Hello, everybody. I'm a bit late, but I made it. Holy moly! Oh man, wow, that was quite the day. I got streaming. Of course, we stopped streaming a little bit early after that massive, epic run of round and round. We went for like 2 hours straight. It was like a 5 hour stream of just nonstop going, going, going. Oh man! And then I slept for about 45 minutes, and then I took my kids off to swim practice. Then I came back and I slept for like another 30 minutes or so, or maybe maximum of an hour. And then I went and picked them up and brought them back. Then I was up working on stuff, and they're like, "Hey, can we go to the pool?" And I'm like, okay." So then I take my kids to the pool, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, my wife is home now, right? Because now it's afternoon. So then my wife's home, and I'm like, well, let's go for dinner. And then I go to dinner, and then I come back, and then I fell asleep, and then here I am. I was rock solid asleep, man. I was sound asleep. I think fate was giving me a little push and said, hey, you know, might want to get a little sleep today. Also, I forgot to change my alarm on my phone, which I have it set to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've set several alarms that are set that go off that wake me up in time. Nope, not set for Monday because I forgot to change it because normally I don't stream. I don't stream this early or around 11:59 this early. So I was solid asleep. That's my bad, everybody. My bad. Now in life, the hardest thing you can do. Oh, thanks for the follow. The hardest thing you can do in your life is say, you know what, my mistake. My mistake. That's okay. I needed sleep anyway. And I think that's the toughest thing with my conditions is that inability to be rock solid all the time. Meaning that, you know, hey, I'm going to be there at this time, at this thing, and do that. That's probably the biggest frustration that I have right now is that I can't always be super consistent. And thus why I'm a streamer and not still working at Apple. If I could be consistent every day, whoom, I go right back to my epic job at Apple. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. Because I'm going to tell you the truth up in here. Because I made some good money up there. I made some good money. You know, I could be taking the kids and the wife on vacations and stuff. But right now, instead, I am doing good works by helping other people, but still get to do something. So if I don't show up on time or if I flake out for some reason, know that it's not just me being flaky, that I do actually have medical conditions that affect that. But I try to be as consistent as possible because it drives me crazy when I'm late. It drives me crazy when I forget stuff, like changing my alarm so that I can wake up at the right time. But I always take responsibility for my mistakes, and that is the hardest thing to do. That's when you've grown up in life, right? When people always say, well, it's because of this thing and the other thing, and you know, it was this fault and whatever. No, it was my bad. That was my fault. I should have changed the alarm and added it. I find that's the toughest thing in life. When people get to a point in their life where they can't admit their mistakes, that's the toughest thing, man. Because everybody know you made a mistake. Everybody know you screwed up. You all know that I should have woke up at 11:59 like I said I was going to last time. You all know. You know that I should have got up and did all of that and did the thing and been here 3 hours ago. I ain't fooling nobody if I start to, you know, be all disingenuous and be dishonest in that way. I ain't fooling nobody. I just tell it like it is. That was my bad. That was my bad. I should have changed it. But oh well, right? Let's roll on. Let's play some games. That's what I say. Let's roll past those mistakes because you know what? That's pretty much the fastest way to get past mistakes. Just admit you made a mistake and move on. I'm gonna press a lot of buttons, man. I have been up for 30 minutes and I still feel like I'm just waking up. Man, I was out of it because I went swimming with my kids. My daughter finally, she had fractured her ankle walking, as children do. She actually did it twice. And she finally got where she could go back and go swimming. She'd go back on the swim team. So I, you know, she went to the swim team this morning and then we just fooled around the pool and I had to let them, you know, run around. Because I also, I forgot to mention this small part. I also went to the gym today. So wait a minute, let's see. So I streamed all night long and I did like 5 hours of like nonstop, just going in stream. Then I slept for about 30 minutes or an hour. I can't even remember. It's foggy right now. And then I took my kids to swim practice. Then I came back. I slept for 30 minutes and more. Then I went and picked him up from swim practice. Then I didn't sleep. I worked until I realized my alarm went off to go to the gym. Then I said, oh my gosh, it's gym time already because I was so busy focused on working. Then I went to the gym. Yeah, that's it. I went to the gym. Well, no, I went and picked him up first. I brought him back. Then I worked. Then I went to the gym. Then I came back from the gym. Then they wanted to go to the pool. Then I took them to the pool. Then the wife came home. Then we went for dinner. Then I went to sleep. And then here I am. Busy day, everybody. Busy day. But there we go. Yeah, man, I was some good sleep too. I haven't had that good sleep in a while, man. I was rock solid. So I think you could have shot off cannons, and I wouldn't have heard a darn thing. I was out of it. I was exhausted. That was a long day. Corey was working me at the gym, and I told him very specifically. I said no leg work today because I got to go to the water park this week for my birthday. Got to go to the water park. So now the good thing is, everybody, I have extended the birthday giveaway and also my stream anniversary all week long. That means you can win some epic loot tonight as well. I have got so much stuff to give away thanks to my epic supporters here on the stream who did donate stuff to give away to you guys for my birthday. So yeah, it's like my birthday, but I give you presents. How about that? How about that for awesome? So we're going to do that all week long. Now, if you do enjoy the stream and you wish to donate to help my awesome peeps right here, we need to get going, everybody. We need to get going. We're closing in on it. We're almost done with June. We need to get that donation train going again if you enjoy the stream. If you've ever laughed or cried or learned something in my stream or just literally just had a good time, please consider donating toward my mods. Again, all donations, all bits. If you have some bits laying around, you can get some free bits by going to the chat right over there. There's a little triangle there. You can click on it and say get bits. Watch a few ads, get some free bits, throw them on the channel. Every dollar does make a difference. You know, if we had everybody just donate $1, we would be there already. This is something I do as a huge thank you to my mods because they do a lot of work behind the scenes that nobody ever sees. And that's why I call them the heroes behind the stream. But speaking of awesome heroes behind the stream, let me go ahead and get my stuff. I am so out of it right now. I'm not even going to pretend that I am not just totally out of it right now. All right, let's see who's helping me out. I think Wrath of Wall is helping me out. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Did my title not update? I pressed update, but I'm a little out of it. Did not update. Let me press update again. How many times I got to press this update button, Twitch? Keep pressing it. I swear sometimes I got to press that button like 50 times for it to update. No, still not updating. Still not updating. I'll keep trying, everybody. Hold on. Thanks, mods, for keeping me on check here. No, it says it's updated. Press it again. I don't know what it is about this title thing. I think it's like delayed sometimes. Let me try it over here on the PC. It's always some technical something that I have to fix. I just want to play some games. I'm a gamer. I want to play games. I don't want to do all this technical stuff. Try it over here on the PC. Come on. Let's update. It refuses to update. Nope. Okay. Nope. Will not update. All right, everybody. Hold on a second. Let me do this. See if I can do it in the chat. Hey, if it's not going off the rails. If it's not going off the rails, it ain't Kismet stream. All right, you can see I did it in the chat. You know what? I'm just going to start doing it in the chat. There we go. Oh my gosh, finally. I literally pressed that like 50 times. And I did it before the stream too. So it's like 50 times and it did it 20 minutes ago and it still didn't do it. Well, there we go. All right, so let's say hello to my epic mods who are backing me up, obviously. let me know. Let's see, we got Rat the Wall. We got Gwen hanging out in there. I don't even know who's up today. Who's up today? I didn't get a call out today. Chewy's out on vacation today. So Gwen's rocking it today, organizing my mods. I don't see who's even up today. I'm just going to say Gwen and Rat the Wall and assume that maybe Game Killer coming in later. Sorry. They didn't tell me who it was. But basically, my mods are awesome. They care. That's why I call them the heroes behind the stream. They track all who's modding at what time and all that stuff. I greatly appreciate them tracking all of that. One less thing I need to do because I have millions of things that I should be doing. I should have been doing a lot of other stuff, working on stuff instead of going to the pool today, but my kids were being super nice and super good, so I took them to the pool for a while. Pretty fun. Of course, we got Wrathball hanging out in the chat. We got Pancakes coming in. First one I see tonight. Let's go ahead and give out 1,000 Kids Caps to Pancakes. Hello. I do it randomly. Sometimes I see the first person, I give them caps. Sometimes I don't. That's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. Now you can have that song in your head. Specimen coming in. Wrathwall saying hello in the chat. Mr. Michael checking that retweet, which I was a little slow on that retweet. I'm sorry. I am so groggy right now. I'm not going to lie. The best Pokey coming in as well. Must have forgot to watch that stream. Kid with that one bag to birthday. Rip. Yeah, I don't party like I did when I was young. I don't party for my birthday and all of that stuff. I'm past that age where I go out, go drinking and with my friends and party and all of that. I got wife and kids now. I'm 49 years old. If you're still creeping at 49 years old, I feel it's a little awkward, right? If I'm at the dance club and I'm like, at 49, I think it's a little creepy. I don't know. Hey, if you're unmarried and you got some swagger and you want to go, get with the ladies or ladies go with the dudes, hey, more power to you. Go do it. But I'm married. When you're married, that kind of stuff is just not as appealing as it was when you were young, right? When you're young, you're trying to meet people, you're trying to have a good time, you're trying to live your life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Be responsible, of course. I don't want you to get hurt or injured, driving home with a little bit too much alcohol in you. Take that Uber, leave your car. Your car will be fine. Leave your car, get that Uber, go home safely. That car is not more important than your life. That's always an important thing. So, my stream is lagging. Was it? I'm looking at my stats. It doesn't say that I am. But if it is, you let me know. Exploit coming in. How Kismet? Hello, Kismet. How are you? Apparently unable to speak at this point. Man, that was a fun day, but man, I was rocked. I was out of it. I was out of there. Kismet, did you party hard? I don't party. I had what I call old man party, where I spent time with you guys, which is super fun, and then my crew. That was super fun for my birthday, and then I did all that other stuff. Took care of the stream, worked on stuff behind the scenes, worked on videos to queue up videos for you guys over the next week on YouTube. And then I streamed, and then I did all that other stuff that I mentioned. Isaac Shaw said, hey, Kez in chat. Hello. I just said that too well. All is forgiven. Well, thank you, Callie. Appreciate that. Everybody should know in my case that I do have sleep apnea and I have vertigo, and it is a constant struggle to do that. My doctor said I should just sleep when I can. Because I don't sleep in a normal schedule. So someone's like, Kismet, why are you up so late? Or Kismet, why don't you just do this, right? Well, if I could just do that, I'd be doing it. If I could sleep like a normal person, I would be doing it. It's like I could choose not to sleep. That's crazy. I don't know anybody who would choose to not sleep consistently. I would love to do that. I would love to do what one of my twins does, where literally she can sleep anywhere. She sets her head down, boop, sleep. Man, she could be in the car, she could be in a chair, she could be on the floor, she could be, she'd be, lay on top of a rock and fall asleep. Of course, she'd probably slide off of it, so I have to get her off of there. She could fall asleep, doing whatever. I'm very envious. My wife's the same way, right? She's like, I have trouble falling asleep, and like 2 seconds later, she's sound asleep. Sound asleep, snoring away. I'm very jealous of that. At my point, man, I would love to have that rock and sleep like that, but mine comes from exhaustion usually. I have a really cool app, by the way, called Calm. that I found. It's like $70 a year, though. But it's not too bad if you think about it. You know, it's like $5 a month. Or something like that, $5, $6, $7 a month. But you hit it and it has like sleep stories for adults, right? But also it's good for kids too. They have a bunch of kids stuff. So I have it for my kids and I have it for me. So I set it going so I'm just listening to the person's story and then I start to visualize it in my head, right? So it's like dreaming while you're awake to get your dreaming started. Works fantastically. And then I'm listening and it's talking about the train going through the Copenhagen or whatever it's talking about, or it's talking about space, you know, of traveling through space, and I'm trying to visualize it in my head. And before you know it, it takes a while for me, but my kids are like, bam, asleep. The wife is like, bam, asleep. It takes a while, but eventually I do sleep, and man, did I sleep good. I slept really good. So big shout out to the Calm app on mobile and Android, iOS. Check it out. Go check it out. Of course, not sponsored in any way, just me shouting them out. There we go. It works pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Sounds like an amazing day. It was, yeah. How swole are you kids? Boom, rocking the gun show, bro. See, I always do this with my kids. Ready? See, and I push it up like this, and then I go, wait a minute. No, that's really there, bro. That's really there, bro. That's a lot of years of swimming and working out with a good friend of mine, Jorge, a.k.a. George, who is massively swole, man. He's the Arnold Schwarzenegger type, man. Now, here's the amazing thing, speaking about comebacks. He was born with only one leg. His right leg was removed at the knee as a child. He was disabled, and he got a prosthetic leg. And then he was about 350 pounds when I knew him. And everybody used to pick on him. And I'm always, you know, for the underdog. And I'm like, hey, leave him alone or I'm going to break your face. Pretty much like that. And so, you know, after that, we were pretty good friends. We would hang out all the time. He loved baseball. I loved baseball. And we talked about, you know, games and, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. He was also a brilliant chess player and whatnot. And I used to hang out with him in chess because, you know, in high school, in my high school anyway, you got to watch out who you were affiliated with or you get stabbed. I knew the football team. I knew all the popular kids. I knew all my kind of like geeky friends or whatever. I was like the in-between guy, right? I was like the surfer geek, pretty much like that. And I knew all the different, you know, factions that everybody breaks up into, right? You got the stoners, you got the vatos, you got the, you know, you got the team, the popular peeps who want to be like student council and all that. I never cared for, you know, that kind of political stuff. And then you got the, you know, the sports peeps and all of that. And I know a lot of sports peeps, especially the baseball players and the football players and so on. And I knew the largest guy in the school. He was literally 7'2", and he wasn't a skinny 7'2" either. He was huge. I mean, he was like wide, right? Like wide and strong wide. Also incredibly crazy, man. 1 minute he'd be your best buddy, and the next minute he would punch you in the throat. So look out. So I always kept on his good side because nobody messed with me, bro. Nobody even thought about it because he would wipe you out. I've seen him hit a person with a bat before while we're playing baseball, and he was standing at the. I was standing in kind of shortstop, and he was standing. I'm gonna tell you a little story this morning to get you started, or this evening, or whatever your time zone. So he was standing by the home plate, and I was at shortstop, and we're just playing, you know, at it's called PE or physical education. You know, it was basically like recess for teenagers. So you go out there, and he was gonna hit. He was up for bat. So somebody started talking smack to him. He literally turned around with that bat, and he knocked him down. And you don't want to get hit from that dude. That dude could crack your skull in one hit. It was scary stuff, man. That dude went straight down. Boom. And then, of course, you know, the teacher comes running up, whatever, dude gets suspended. Those are the kind of friends I grew up. So you got to be careful. So me and George used to hang out all the time. And then one summer, again, he was really overweight. He had prosthetic leg. He was disabled. Had very tough time going around, but super great guy. Super great guy. Over the summer, he started working out a lot. And oh my gosh, he lost all that weight. He started getting super swole, and he is huge, man. He would, when I go to the gym with him, he would pull down the entire rack. That's how strong he was. I mean, but he spent 3 hours at the gym every day. I could not do 3 hours of gym. I went like an hour every third day or something like that. I was in incredible shape in those days. because I was hanging out with him, and he would do drop sets, and he knew what he was doing in the gym. So I always love to be around someone who knows what they're doing. That's why I hang out with Corey, because he's actually a physical trainer. He understands. He does the exercises right. So I'm not wasting my time in the gym. Don't go waste your time in the gym. If you're in the gym for an hour and you feel like you're getting no progress, that's because you're doing it wrong. I watch people do exercises all wrong all the time in the gym, getting no benefit from it whatsoever because they're not focused on doing the exercise right. It doesn't matter how many reps you do and how many of that you do. It only matters doing it right and getting the most effective workout for whatever you're doing. That's the number one thing. So I always suggest to start with a personal trainer. If you do it for like a month or something like that, just so you can get the idea of what you're doing down. Very, very important. But I usually go with a personal trainer like once a week, and then for a really long time. This is why I get my week started. But my weeks are so full, right? My life is a very full thing. And that's a tough thing too. Everybody doesn't have that in life. I take that very, very seriously and very thankful for that I do have such a rich life in that way. Oh, I'm gonna get a little weepy. So we're gonna have a long start here today. Apparently, like 30 minutes of Kismet yapping. Sorry, I am totally out of it. Let me go ahead and talk to some peeps here. All is forgiven. Thank you. As for coming in, retweet done. Thank you so much for those retweets. Those help a lot. Sleep is good. No worries. Thank you. Adshak and Salza coming in with the lol. Wow, you hear my voice there? That was weird. So much talking. I've been streaming every single day, by the way. Every single day until TwitchCon or until we unlock that goal. And man, it is exhausting. I don't know how people stream every day. It is absolutely exhausting. It doesn't seem like it'd be exhausting, but of course you're always switching focus all the time between the chat, between giving stuff away and playing the game and all that stuff, which we'll do at some point here. Keep Mouse says, love you guys. All right, back at you, Keep Mouse. Show Keep Mouse some love. I see that sub love there. We're going to go ahead. Oh, we got some tips going on. Oh, and then we got some tips. I will go in and replay those in just a second, everybody. I do see those in there. Thank you so much on behalf of my mods. We'll get that going. I see Fallout 76. Yeah, there we go. It updated. Thank you. So how's Fallout 76? Is it better now than on release? Absolutely. Absolutely, Realm of Oblivion. If you played it on release, I would just forget all that. They have literally done like 50 to 100 pages of bug fixes. I mean, if I compiled it into a book, it would be easily 50 pages long. I mean, they have really been busting their butt. And the thing I like about Bethesda is very much like me, is that when I make a mistake, I say, my bad, I made a mistake. Because until you do that, until you get to that point where you say you made a mistake, you can't move on from it. You can't say, you know what, okay, that wasn't that great. We made a mistake. It wasn't that great at launch. We're going to make it better. And then move past it, right? Like my mistake, I forgot to set my alarm or move my alarm to Monday as well, because normally I have it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, because normally I don't stream stream at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock Mondays. So it's my bad. I forgot to change it, right? So the second you admit it, you can move on. Admit your mistakes and move on, everybody. Otherwise, you're just stuck. You're stuck in that moment of, you're not able to admit your mistakes. I'm giving you full permission to admit your mistakes and move on in life, because otherwise you just hold on to it forever, and eventually it does stain your soul. I'm going to tell you from experience. As a young person, I would do the same thing. Oh, well, you know what? I'm an adult now. I can't act like I am imperfect or something. Oh gosh. I think back to those days, right? How people are when they're young, right? They're all about the monies. They're all about themselves and all of that stuff. And they don't feel like they can just, grow as a person and make mistakes and have failures and all that stuff. Sure you can. You absolutely can. In fact, that makes you a better person than other people who can't move on from their mistakes. So there you go. Just move on. All is forgiven. Move on if you make mistakes. Computer's just like that. Yeah, that's sometimes Twitch is like that. Gwen isn't here. Maybe later. I saw her in my mod chat. She's in my mod chat. She's being ninja. She's ninja. She's helping me out. She's fantastic. We're gonna get her to TwitchCon here. We're gonna get there little by little. Looks fine here. Kismet, are your alerts off? I turn them off when I'm in the start here, so they don't pop up while I'm talking the stream. But I will definitely replay them when I get in there, as I do. Some biddies. I see those biddies. Thank you so much. Thanks for those donations. There we go. Jessamy already knows. Thank you also, Jessamy, helping out tonight. I always replay them. Just in my intro here, I don't do it. Thank you, Exploit, for the donation as well. Again, hi, Chaotic. What's up? I feel so out of it today. I feel so out of it, everybody. Sorry if I'm totally loopy, man. I really pushed myself. And sometimes what happens, you push yourself a little bit too far, and I think that was definitely today. I tried to do way too much in a single day, especially somebody who has medical conditions. Essentially disabled, by the way. This kind of disability that you can't see, right? I'm partially deaf. I have sleep apnea and vertigo, which means I have a disability where I have trouble going anywhere or doing anything. And it's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. And that can be a sad thing, but then you got to take it on like a challenge, right? You got to take it on like, okay, I'm getting up today. I'm going to do something. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. And I bought myself something for my birthday. If you didn't see it on my Discord, I bought myself CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. I don't have any idea what Cyberpunk is about. I missed it for some reason. Now, I'm old school. I'm Dungeons and Dragons, Gamma Wars, Car Wars style of gameplay. Apparently, it comes from a game and from a novel. I'm going to find out all about it. We're going to play some at some point. Now, of course, I'm probably going to have to switch my stream into like Kismet After Dark mature mode. I think it has some mature themes in there, like Grand Theft Auto does. But we will get to it at some point. And I will give you a heads up before that happens. It's typically, I like to keep my stream PG-13. Typically why I don't play Grand Theft Auto, even though it is a fun game. I love the driving in the game. I don't like all the crime and, being a crime boss and all that stuff. I'm usually, the good guy. I would be like the cops, right? Especially like if I was doing GTA RP, I would most likely be the cops. Try to keep law and order. But then again, you never know, right? Because, it's your alter ego. So maybe you go dark side and, start doing some crime or something. I don't know. I seriously doubt it. I'm always the nice guy. I'm always rooting for the hero. That's just me. I'm a big fan of, Luke Skywalker and, that kind of thing. Or, all the good guys on there. I'm old school in that way. I don't ever when I'm doing Lord of the Rings, right? Back in the day, like Lord of the Rings online, you could play as the other peeps. I forget what the name of those things, the orcs and all of that. You could play as those in the battlegrounds. They had like a battlegrounds, like a PvP area. I could just never bring myself to do that. I always would play the good guys, right? I'd play, the Fellowship in there. Same thing pretty much in WoW. I would play on Alliance, though this time, I don't know. Everybody keeps telling me, Kismet, for the Horde, bro. For the Horde. They're trying to swing me, everybody. They're trying to swing me out of the Alliance. You guys might have to help me resist, or you know what? Maybe I'll play a little Alliance, a little bit of Horde. Because you know what? They're the heroes of their story from their point of view, right? You're the hero of your story from your point of view, right? That's the way life is. I've been in and out of the gym since I was 16, and now 42. It's hard to get the groove again. You inspired me to get back in the gym. All right, Pip, let's go. Gym packed, everybody. We got a gym pack going right now. Me, Nushki, I think Rathawal, a whole bunch of peeps. Join our gym pack. I should add a section. Maz, make a Kiz reminder for adding a section for our gym pack. And everybody can kind of share their, gym thing. Maybe I'll turn on photos in there for people who are Wasteland tycoons. You can go in there and you can share your gym experiences. Obviously, keep it PG-13 in there. Don't be wearing nothing super scantily clad or nothing where I'm going to get busted in my Discord. But I will let you go. But if, again, you post something inappropriate, you'll be insta-banned by my mods. So look out. There you go. So yeah, I strongly recommend 76 giving it another try. They have added a massive amount of stuff. They've added BR mode. They've added a lot of stuff. In fact, we could probably go play the game. I could just show you. How about that? This stream is off the rails. This is like 30 minutes of intro here. I apologize, everybody, but hey, that's me, right? That's my stream. That's my stream in a nutshell, going off the rails off the top. How about I start something awesome? How about I start with a giveaway for you guys? Let's go. Let's fire up my buddies. My big buddies over here at streamelements.com. I love the fact it's so easy to do giveaways in there. If you guys have never seen Stream Elements, if you're an aspiring streamer or you're a current streamer, ditch whoever you got as your bot. Now, I'm telling you, rock solid every single time. Every time I have gone onto their Discord and say, hey, I'm trying to do this. How do I do this? They're like, oh, we'll help you, Kismet, no problem. And not just because I'm a streamer, though. They helped me before I was partnered. They helped me before I was even affiliate. Back in the day, they said, Kismet, you got 25 bots? What the heck are you doing, bro? That's so hard to keep all that running. Let's make it one bot that does it all. Move all your CPU cycles over to them. Not sponsored, by the way. Hashtag not sponsored right now. I am just telling you, I really love those guys over there. Not just because of the bot, but because they're great people, right? With great customer service. You go onto their Discord. Go to streamelements.com. Go onto their Discord. If you need a bot, you need to get it set up. Go in there. There's tons of awesome people in there. Just say, hey, Kismet sent me over here. He says, you guys are the best bot in the business. And plus, you have the best customer service. I'm looking to be a better streamer, whether you have, 1,000 followers, 20,000, 50,000, or if you're up in the Shroud level, because, Shroud uses Stream Elements as well as a bunch of other top streamers. They didn't have big streamers when I started with them, though. They started with the small streamers and gave them great customer service and worked their way up to the big streamer. That's how you do something, right? You can't be just a little better than everybody else. You got to be a whole lot better. You got to be a whole lot better. That's how you succeed in any business where you're trying to compete with somebody else, right? Great example, the iPhone, right? The old flip phones where you had to go J or 2 2 2, and then you got a B, right? And then you hit 1, and then you get an A, and then you hit 9 9 9, and then when you're trying to put in your contacts, right? Instead of that, you could do it on your computer and whoop, it puts your contacts right in your phone, right? That's like a whole lot better. Same thing with the iPod. It was a whole lot better when it came out. So I give huge credit to that, right? Like laptops they have now, right? With a cool thing where you can flip it around, it becomes a tablet now, like Windows or Google tablets, where you can turn around, right? Android tablets, you can just turn them around. They could be a laptop or they could be an actual thing. I love that. I love that. The iPad, of course, very revolutionary. By the way, a little note about the iPad. I guess we're going to have a little talking session here. I should be just chatting at this point. Basically, they came out with the iPad first, by the way. They came out with the iPad first, and that was their big goal. But then they stopped the iPad to do the iPhone. Then when the iPhone was so successful, then, of course, they could make the iPad. So there you go. Little Apple trivia for you that I happen to be inside into. There we go. Did you get in contact with Cintra on Facebook? She's in Australia, by the way, if there's a delay. I looked that up, Kate's elegy. I looked that up. By the way, I noticed that her name was very close to your name. Are you like, sisters or something like that, or cousins or something? The only thing I saw on her Facebook was a whole lot of horsey stuff. A lot of horses and whatnot, which my daughter enjoyed, by the way. My daughter loves horses. So I was like, showing her, look, all these horses. And I sent her a message on Facebook. I do not use Facebook all that much. I'm not a big Facebook fan because they take all your personal information and they broadcast it out. Hey, I'm going on vacation for the next 2 weeks. Why don't you come in and steal all my stuff from my house? Yay! Right? That seems like a terrible idea to tell everybody exactly what you're doing. I don't mind saying, hey, I did this in the past. But I'm not going to say, hey, I'm going to be doing this tomorrow and I'm going to be right here tomorrow. Because what will happen is people will show up, or the people who do live streaming, Dr. Disrespect, bro. I love you, man. I love you. You're super funny. Amazing stream, but bad choices, bro. Oh, bad choices. But everybody makes bad choices at some point in their life, don't they? Don't they? I still love you, though. I still love you, bro. I give you the freedom to make mistakes in your life and learn from them. Go for it. Again, wow, that was a huge tie. I wasn't even thinking that way. I was like, that was a huge tie in there, right? Making mistakes. Again, I don't beat people up for mistakes, but a lot of people do that. I was like, oh my gosh, how could you do that? Oh my gosh, it's like so stupid, right? Well, some people don't think straight. Some people don't think logically. Some people have not lived long enough to already make those mistakes or see others make those mistakes and already learn from those mistakes. Me, I would have never went in the bathroom with a camera. That was like a nope. But I'm not going to beat him up for it. I'm not going to say, oh, well, how dare you do this? How dare you make mistakes in your life? I'm totally perfect. And would never make any mistakes in my life. I mean, it just makes me laugh just thinking about it, right? It just makes me laugh just thinking about how entitled people get, or how dare you do this, right? How dare you be imperfect? How dare you be an imperfect human, right? I give people a leeway. Now, if you are doing harmful things, if you're doing mean things, mean-spirited things, well, then I don't give you any leeway then. I think he just, it was part of his shtick, right? It was part of his shtick, and he thought it'd be funny, and he was trying to, entertain everybody, and he made a mistake. So, all right, let's get into playing some game. Let's play some games here. I am yapping too much. I do apologize again. I am totally exhausted, man. That was a long day. As for screenshots of 76, that'd be cool. Oh, another great idea from Daniel the Red. Add that to my KISS reminders as well. Screenshots from Fallout 76. Oh, your base screenshots. Right. Or I could actually... Should I add that to the Wasteland Tycoons? No, let's keep a separate chat. And then we'll keep one that's just photos. 76 photos. I like that. Let's call it 76 photos mods. Put that in my KISS reminders, please. I have so many KISS reminders on top of all the other stuff that I'm working on that I have to come back to. I literally go, at some point I go through them and I add them to my to-dos. Or I, keep them for whatever reason. I'm on the homepage right now. I'm on the homepage. Well, thank you so much to Twitch yet again for that recommended page. I hope you guys have been enjoying this massive intro. My bad, everybody. 2 Pockets coming in. This dude is rambling hard. I'm sorry, 2 Pockets. Play the game. I'm on it, mankind. We'll get it. Sometimes I talk. One thing about streamers is the fact that you should know that it's not just about playing games, right? That's part of it. But, or if you're an artist or whatever, it's about connecting with people. I share a little bit of my life with people, a little bit of my struggle of being disabled, sleep apnea and vertigo, and whatnot, and my struggle coming back. And not only has it helped others in my stream, but it has helped me tremendously. It's made a difference in my life because I could be trapped in the bed right now. I could be, by now, my arms and my legs would have atrophied by now, or I can even speak today, which means I would have been wasted away. I mean, I would be either dead or I'd be basically wasted away in the bed right now. I'm not kidding. I don't play a character here on stream. I'm sorry, a little serious there, but I don't play a character on stream. That's the real me. You meet me at TwitchCon, I'll be having trouble going up and down stairs and escalators. That's why I usually have my mods around me to, hey, Kismet, you gonna fall, bro? There we go. I'm on it, 2 Pockets. I'm on it, and I'm sure you guys want me to play. I'm sure we'll get to it. Change their name to Kate Kane. My username based on Batwoman from the DC Comics. Oh, really? Yeah, these horses are her life, but you gotta look at her tag photos for the cosplay samples. Yeah, I could not see it. I asked her if she could send me some samples. I did do it. If she could talk to me, by the way, Keep Mouse, if she could whisper me on Discord or on Twitter at KismetBP, just DM me, private message me over there. That's where I prefer to do it. That's okay. They just want me to play. All right. That's okay. That's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the peeps who are talking right now have been in my channel for a long time. They're not just some randoms coming in and do it. So let's get into it. Let's play some games. Woo. All right. Woo. Now again, let's get some giveaways going. Oh, thanks so much for the follow there. I'm going to replay all of that, everybody. I was going to get a giveaway going. I haven't even started the giveaway. All right, let's go. Bam. All right, random game giveaways all week long, including Kismet t-shirts, My Time at Porta soundtrack, and the Kismet loot drop, which I will send out to you guys as well. So there we go. Kismet After Dark. There you go on Shake and Salsa. Again, sometimes I do talk at the top stream, usually only for a few minutes, just to kind of say hello to everybody. It's like seeing old friends, right? I love to treat my chat like I'm seeing an old friend, like I'm saying, hey, great to meet you guys. Great to be leveling up. Great to be leveling up in real life, everybody. All right, I didn't see anything new here in the thing. True Chain coming in as well with the follow. We got D. Mitburr coming in. DHT Burr. B-E-R. I'm so bad with names. If I butcher your name, consider it part of my charm. You're welcome to tell me how to say it right in the chat. Godless coming in as well with the follows. Let's go ahead and just replay all of this stuff since you guys had to listen to me go through some of that. All right, let's go right here. Gronky. I'm so bad. Gronky Tur. Gronky. Oh man, I'm so bad. Also, thank you, Darmix Firmament, for the 3 months of Prime Sub Love. Unlocking that new sub emote. Thank you so much for coming in. Look at your little baby dragon peeking out of his egg there, growing up there. Also, let's get this chance going. There can be only one. Let's get this donation train moving. Whoop, whoop. Look at a little Sonic dance in there. Thank you so much on behalf of my mods for that $1 donation. Here's some biddies coming in. K-Leaf going in to that biddy button right there in the chat, clicking that button, hitting get bits, watching some free ads, getting some free bits, dropping them on the channel. Every bit does make a difference. They are all going to these awesome people right up there at the top of the stream. All donations are going straight up there. Thank you so much. And again, Pancake coming in with another dollar donation. Oh, it moved right when I clicked on it. Right here, coming up next. Thanks so much for that follow. Come on, come on. There we go. Thank you so much. Exploit coming in saying, beat this. Coming up next. Let's go. Bob the Builder. I love that. I love that one because I do a lot of building here in the stream. Thank you so much, Exploit, for that, getting on that donation train. All right, everybody, need your help today. Need your help today. We got to start moving this bar. We got to start moving it. I'm going to give away free stuff to you guys who have donated to my stream, and I want you guys to do me a huge favor. If you have an extra dollar that you think you could give to these awesome people up here, remember, it doesn't go to me. That does not include me in that bar. This is something I do for my mods every single year. If you're coming in from the homepage, welcome everybody. My name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I play lots of Fallout, but I play lots of other games too. I really play every single genre. So if you like games in general, you're in the right place. You like a little bit of positivity, someone to say, hey, I like you. Thank you for being here. Much love. You're in the right place, right? Instead of all the people trying to drag you down in your life, you got enough of those people in your life. You need some more people like all the other epic people in my chat who are going to say hello to you, are going to welcome you into this community, let you hang out with all of us other awesome Wasteland Tycoons and have a fun time. If you're looking for that, then you are in the right place. So please consider donating to my mods to get them to TwitchCon. Got to get those airfares unlocked so we can get those at a cheaper price so we can get it going. So if you do enjoy the stream at any point, please do that. Now, I'm also giving away stuff. It is my birthday. Well, Willie, it was on the 23rd. But I have extended it to all week because, you know what? I'm at the age where I can have a whole birthday week, which is usually what I do anyway. I would normally, when I take my birthday off, I typically never work on my birthday. And I take the entire rest of the week off. So whatever day it falls on, I take the rest of the week. So if it falls on a Sunday, I would normally take the entire week off when I work for different companies. And I would let them know ahead of time. That was like a condition of employment, was that I would have my birthday off every year. And then I would take whatever the rest of the week was, right? And then it would be like in the contract. And I've taken my birthday off everywhere I've worked. Every single place I worked. Again, I've only worked a half day, and they gave me triple time. So basically, they paid me for a full day, even though I worked a half day, and then they paid me triple that. So they basically paid me 3 days worth of work for a half a day's worth of work, and then I took that money and I used that for my birthday week. That was pretty awesome. It was awesome. All right, don't see anything new here. Let's get into some 76. Let's go. There we go. There you go, Jessamy. Thank you, Jessamy. Yeah, so they're just kids. Come on, snap out of it, bro. It happens. Thank you. It's a true check. Now, you're welcome. Thank you for follows. Thank you to Colbury Games coming in as well with the follow. Dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button. Becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Come on in. Have some ice cold Nuka-Cola. It's nice frozen in the fridge. Of course, being good, everybody. Being good. I did have a French dip today with the wife and kids. It was so good from McAllister's. If you've ever heard of McAllister's before, it is like a sub kind of style place. They have fantastic sandwiches there. Big shout out to them. Hashtag not sponsored. And go check them out if you've got one local to you. They are fantastic. Right? I thought of that after the pool because when I got home, I saw my wife. I said, you know what? You know, here's the number one thing of longevity of being with your spouse, by the way, why this is loading. I've been with my wife for 26 years. Make sure that wife is well fed. When she gets grumpy when she has not had food, she gets real, like, you know, daggers in the eyes, possibly could strangle you because your kids are driving her crazy because they become your kids when they're irritating, just so you know, guys. And they're not her kids any longer. They're your kids, and it's your fault when she's hungry. You know, it's like that Snickers commercial, right? You aren't yourself when you're hungry. Or her eyes start to turn red. So I took her out there, and you could tell she was just like super happy because she had a long day at work. And then, you know, we went out and had something to eat. We just hanged out with the kids, and the kids were being super good, and all of that. So, it was a nice day. It was a nice day. It was an exhausting day. It was like a nonstop day, but it was a nice day. Always enjoyed them. Think, the release drama threw me off by looking to play something new. Yeah, I think that it was way overblown. I think it was by the people, and no, it's legit. Some of them are legit feedback problems, right? Server instability. You had lots of bugs and things like that were game breaking and stuff like that. That's legit, right? And the storage is too small. You're constantly have to micromanage stuff. It used to be really small. It used to be like 400, which was like nearly impossible to stave anything for later, right? You literally had to just go pick stuff up, use it, and then move on and throw away. I've literally thrown away 10,000 plus resources easily. Because I collect everything, because when I go into an area, I'm trying to see what that area is all about. So I collect everything. I'm trying to find bobbleheads and magazines and kind of that more high-end stuff, as well as holotapes and, notes, because I like to read the lore as I go along. That kind of stuff. There we go. Beerquay birthday week. Let's go. Exactly. Right now, giving away free random game. You can be part of it. Now, let me get my buddy Saltbot. Let's just get the stream started right. Let me get my buddy Saltbot to tell you how you can win epic loot in my stream for my birthday. Let's do it.
Hello, this is Saltbot. You might be wondering, what are Kiscaps, and how do I use them? They are loyalty points for watching Kismet's stream. There are many ways to earn Kiscaps, whether you are a streamer or viewer. Some free, and some are for above and beyond supporters. Let me show you how. The easiest way is to hit the follow button and earn an instant 1000 Kiscaps, or by hosting by going to your channel by using the Twitch menu in the upper right corner, open your chat in a new window and type /host space Kismet. Another way is to team up with other Wasteland Tycoons in the chat and earn 500 caps for every 5 retweets on Twitter. Each time you unlock another 5 retweets, the amount increases by 500 each time. So you get 500, then 1000 more, then 1500 more, etc. Use the RT command in the chat at any time to find the right tweet. Earn even more bonus Kiscaps by participating in the chat with some GGs. If you want to go above and beyond, you can donate to the stream or subscribe using your Twitch Prime. Or choose one of the 3 levels of sub support. This will get you instant and 5000 Kiscaps, plus Kismet emotes. Earn 3 times Kiscaps just for hanging out in the stream and 3 times the chance of winning contests and giveaways. Let us talk about how to enter Kismet's giveaway. First, type !loot in the chat to check how many Kiscaps you have. Remember that each ticket costs 10 Kiscaps. You are now ready to enter the giveaway. Type !ticket, then add a space and type the number 1. Everyone gets a free ticket and a chance to win. If you would like to buy more tickets and increase your chance to win, you can buy more, like 10, 1000, up to 10,000 tickets per giveaway if you have enough Kiscaps built up. Thank you for being an amazing part of the stream and good luck.
All right, everybody, and since you guys are in my stream right now, let's give out 5,000 Kiscaps to everybody. Let's go ahead and bring up those titles. I see you in the chat right now, everybody checking your loot. Let's add an additional 5,000 Kiscaps, so you guys who are in my stream right now will have an extra bonus to be able to be part of those giveaways, all right? So my mom's going to dish that out here in just a moment. Birthday buddy week. Yes, you know what's funny? I actually raided on my birthday. Well, it was really my birthday into the next day. I raided somebody whose birthday it also was on June 23rd. Which is awesome. Or maybe their birthday was on June 24th. I forget. But it was literally their birthday at the same time. So we went and raided them, which was awesome. It's always funny when people are born on my birthday. Right? And you're like, well, wait a minute, Kismet, weren't you born on their birthday? No, I'm older, so they were born on my birthday. And that's what I said. I said, congratulations on being born on my birthday. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, True Chang said, you made up my mind. Yeah, go for it, man. Like right now, Fallout 76 is an absolute steal. It's like $17. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it on eBay for cheap, I'm sure. Until everybody catches on the fact that you're going to get tons of free DLC, right? Hey, what's up? PXP coming in, showing the love. Right back at you, bro. I don't even know if I can move from this spot anyway. I don't think there's going to be much gameplay unless I full-on get rid of all of my legendaries here. Now, if you missed it yesterday, holy mackerel. We were look at this. I actually got about 50. I could have got, because I actually got disconnected a couple times, but about 50. I think it was 40 was the actual count, but I could have got about 50 legendary items. Now, I have them on me right now, and they are going to weigh me down like crazy because I do not have enough room. So we are going to have to hard cut into our storage so that we can save some of these to give away later. Now, the problem is I have 800 weight right now. So I've got to trade some of these out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade the 1-stars. And the reason why I'm going to trade the 1-stars first is so that I can get rid of a lot of them, because otherwise I'll just be overburdened the whole entire time while I'm playing. So let's go ahead and get those going first. And I'm not even going to look at them. If they're a 1-star now, I'm already past the 1-star stage. I'm ready to get to the 3-star stage of weapons and my armor. So I like that fire axe, though. That fire axe is pretty cool. There's a 3-star there. Let's keep that. Now, a 3-star, you're going to see that I'm going to get 40 legendary points. Now, if you haven't played the game in a while, now again, if I inspire you to play games, True Chang, if I inspire you to play games and to go out and buy Fallout 76 and have a great time, then I'm doing it right. I think I inspire people by enjoying what I do. I only play games that I enjoy. I never play games. I don't care if they came in and gave me ninja money and said, Kismet, here's $1 million. Play this game. I would say, no, that game sucks. I don't like it. Take that $1 million and put it into your game. Make a great game. Then come to me. Give me a free code. I mean, I don't need $1 million. I mean, I don't chase money anymore. I mean, if you're not enough without that money, you're definitely not going to be enough with it. I've had lots of money. I know what it's like. It is very nice to not have to worry about your bills like, got to do now, scratch those pennies together. But, it also appreciates those things a little bit more, right? You appreciate those things. And again, I used to carry like, 2 or 3 grand in my wallet in cash when I was young. I mean, that kind of money, right? Where you're just like, what do I want to buy today? I'll buy myself a TV, I'll buy my thing. And that's nice. But again, it's also when you get to a point when you're like bragging about that stuff. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you, I have had that. I don't have that now for sure. I spent all my money on stupid doctors who basically told me to lay down and die, and I told them to go screw themselves, basically. And I used up every last penny of my retirement. Luckily, I did save some for my retirement and used my wife's retirement too, just to survive, just to have food on the table for my kids while I was disabled. Not good. But then the wife now has gone back to work, and she's keeping us afloat at this point, so I can live this crazy dream of being a streamer. And I still give away all my donations and all my bits to my mods as a thank you. Because you know what? I'm going to spend the rest of my time just doing kind things for other people. I don't need all that stuff. I've had it all. It's nice. It's stuff. After a while, it's just stuff, right? It's just a TV. It's just a car. It's just a whatever. Don't tie your ego to stuff, I say. My mother worked at McAllister's until she was 80. Wow, Keep Mouse. Cool. Let's see. Where's Darwin? I'm off to bed. Well, I missed a giveaway opportunity. Yeah, you got to be. I forgot to say you got to be present to win. I forgot. What a bummer there, Darwin. Don't worry, man. I'll be back tomorrow, giving away some more stuff. Don't worry. I'll be doing it all week long. That's cool. If your fridge is freezing things, it sounds like you should fix it. Okay, that was a random thought. I don't know where that came from. I want to know what Nuka Cola tastes like, plus I'm thirsty. McAllister is one of my favorites. Yeah, so good. Kismet, I know how you feel. My girlfriend is the same way. Yeah, she gets, they get angry, guys. I'm telling you, the secret, especially if you're a cook, man, you're in like Flint. Make the lady laugh. That's my magic thing, that I can make my wife laugh even when she's having a terrible day. I can just give her the, right? It works every time. I give her that, she's like, begrudgingly smiles. I can do the same thing to my kids. I have that magic ability. It's like a little swagger. You're like, it makes me laugh. That's what you want to do, guys. Be able to make her laugh and make sure that she's well fed and not grumpy. You'll find that most arguments start from that too, by the way. People being exhausted, or people being hungry, or they have some sort of physical thing that is leading them to that. And some of you are like, oh man, you're right, Kismet. There's a lot of times I've gotten arguments where it was probably stemming from the fact that I was exhausted at the time. Are there still boss kiss caps? Not currently, Unshaken Salsa. We've been going back and forth with my mods about bringing that back. About the boss thing up there where you can go in and you can fight the dragon and do all that stuff in my chat. But we'll see. I would love to do a thing where it whispers you instead of it showing it in the chat. Only certain things would it show in chat. I will work that out eventually, but again, I'm working on TwitchCon stuff right now. I'm working on TwitchCon stuff and all of that, all the giveaways and stuff, working with my sponsors to give to you guys. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I love my birthday being on the 25th, exactly 6 months till Christmas. There you go. Happy birthday. Hold on, let's go. Let's sing some happy birthday up in here. Where's my birthday thing? Birthday. Here it is.
Happy birthday to you. Happy to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday.
True Chang. I missed it. Happy birthday to everybody. Of course, all the best people are born in June. It's funny every time I say it because I was born in June. There you go. Happy birthday. Hope you had a fantastic birthday. I did. I had an amazing birthday, hanging out with a lot of people, getting all these legendaries that I literally do not have enough legendary trade. Now, again, if you have not played the game in a while, they did add a legendary vendor. That's where I am right now. And this legendary vendor is awesome because you can take all these like little, legendaries that, you're not really using. Like I'm not going to, be mutated and use that one and so on. You can literally just trade them out. Like right now, I'm trading out all the 1 stars. I'm looking at the level here and I'm looking at the stars. And I'm trading out all the 1 stars. I'm going to keep the 3 stars because they're worth 40. And these are worth 15. That's a 2 star. Or 5 as a single star, right? So you can just get rid of a lot of these just because they're a 1 star. In here. Now, you can also sell them, by the way, too. They're worth a good amount of value to the vendor. At least you used to be able to do that. Actually, I haven't tried to sell any legendaries to the vendors lately. I would think you still be able to. We'll go look here in a minute. So there we go. So we'll get rid of that. Zealot's Action Rifle, that's a 2 star, and this is a 1 star right there. There we go. So you can see over here that we have only a limited amount we can do every day. Then we build. I literally have 459. You can't see it's behind me. But I have literally 459 legendary points. Oh, speaking of awesome people, the legendary, amazingly awesome Nooshki, who we're also trying to raise funds to get to TwitchCon right now. Coming in with the raid. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, you had look at YouTube reviews and seen them all biased. Yeah, I find people turning around because they thought it was going to be Fallout 5. Even though they told them 5,000 times, it wasn't going to be Fallout 5. It was going to be a totally different take on Fallout. And of course, the multiplayer is super fun. But what game isn't more fun with friends? I don't think I've ever played a multiplayer game that wasn't more fun with friends. There you go. I'm sure there's probably some out there. I just haven't discovered them. But all the ones I've played, they've been pretty fun. What do you do with the vendor tokens to even do? So what you do is you trade out your lower level junky weapons, and then you go to the legendary vendor where you can go ahead and, gamble on whether you get a 2 star or a 3 star weapon by turning it in, right? So it's an all an in-game mechanic. You don't have to buy atoms or do all of that stuff or do, pay to win or, set progression lock like some of those other companies do. The more we keep telling them to not do that, the more they keep doing that. They're so dumb. Come on, old school, bro. Go old school. In old school games, you got lots of cool stuff. And then when you got the box, right? The collector's edition, that used to be the standard edition, right? Of course, it wasn't as cool as the collector's edition today. But, you would get, like I got a cloth map and I got a little booklet and I got a little necklace. I got all sorts of cool stuff from those old school games like Ultima 4, which is my favorite game of all time. The original RPG, the very first RPG, by the way, from, of course, the amazing Richard Garriott, a.k.a. Lord British, back in the day. And that's why I bought Cyberpunk, by the way. I have no idea what Cyberpunk is about. I didn't have a loose idea, right? Just from watching the recent trailer. But I'm not going to pretend to be I don't like to pretend to be what I'm not, right? I don't like to say, oh, well, I know all about Cyberpunk and I'm the best Cyberpunk fan and I'm the biggest fan. No, I prefer to be way honest with people and say, I have no idea what it's about. But one thing I do know that it's about is that in the standard edition, they're giving you loot, right? In the standard edition, which I love. I love that you're getting, all sorts of little goodies with your standard edition as well. They're not going to go exclusive with the certain store that has been grabbing up things and making it exclusive, so I can't put it on my Steam with my other 1,000 games that I got. So I have to go over to that launcher and do it over there. It's not that big a deal to me, but it just reduces people's choice. I understand where people are coming from there. Me, I'll play it anyway. I'll just go over there, launch it. Like I have Satisfactory right now on my desktop. I have not got around to playing it yet. I will get to it at some point. As well as they're treating gamers right. They're not doing all that ridiculous loot box stuff. They're not doing all the store stuff. They're making a fantastic game in the old school way of making a game. They're making it fantastic, a compelling storyline. It's a single player storyline that people can really get into. And they're not, screwing around. They're not nickeling and diming everybody, trying to get everybody's last little penny out of them by, doing loot boxes and all of that stuff. I watched a thing about EA saying they're surprise mechanics. Huh. Who are those people's parents? Do they think people are going to really think that loot boxes are surprise mechanics? Oh, man. I feel bad for people when they don't understand. You can tell they're not gamers. They're not gamers making games, right? That's the thing I love about Bethesda. They're gamers who make games, and they admit when they make mistakes. That's not easy to do in life. Like other companies, they just don't want to admit they made a mistake, right? They think like, oh my gosh, we're going to have such backlash from not making it. You'll have more backlash by not admitting your mistakes, by not owning up to what you're doing than if you just did. You say, you know what? We went in the wrong direction. It didn't work out. We hoped it would be way better, but, there's a lot of shortcomings, and we're going to fix it, right? Good examples, No Man's Sky. They went down, put their heads down. That turned into a really great game, by the way. I've actually played No Man's Sky. Incredibly great game now. Not so great at launch. Same thing with Sea of Thieves. I've watched Sea of Thieves. I watch a lot of people play it, like Bearded Guys Gaming, good friends of mine. I watched them play lots of Sea of Thieves. Have I played Sea of Thieves? No. But I have watched when it started and how it barely had any content, and then they put their heads down, and they turned it into a big game, and then it went right back up to the top of Twitch again because they put a lot of time and effort, and Bethesda's doing the same thing in Fallout 76. So don't listen to all those other people. Go out there, snatch yourself up a cheap copy of 76, and do it. I play 76 on all 3 platforms. I play it on PC, which is where I am right now. I play it on PS4 and on Xbox. And this Thursday, we're going to play on PS4, so if you got a PS4, come join us. We're going to help you out in the community. What's all this Amazon Blacksmith stuff in the stream extension? Oh yeah, I have a question all the time. It says Kismet, what? I forgot I even had that up there. I don't see it on my end. You guys see it on your end. Basically, I have it all the time. Kismet, what is your setup, right? What is your stream setup? I have that just constantly in the stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it in that thing, and then you can just go to that. And then if you were looking for a green screen or whatever, or you're looking for, which I got an awesome new Elgato green screen, # sponsored. I got an awesome new green screen, which is behind me right now. I just made a video on it. Fantastic. Forget that other green screen I have up there. Go get the Elgato one. That's even better. Just go to elgato.com. I mean, that's a hands down buy, even if I wasn't sponsored. And I offered to just buy it for them, right? Because they had sponsored me for another card. And I said, you know what? I'll just buy it. Just go ahead and just, send it to me. And they're like, no, that's okay, Kismet. Well, we'll send it to you when it comes in. Right. And I'm like, oh, well, again, I'm cool. I love that green screen. I would rather just get it. And I don't have to wait for it, which is the part I didn't want. I don't want to wait for it. And they said, no, it's okay. We'll send it to you. And they sent it to me. So thank you so much to Elgato. Go show them some love, everybody. Go over there, get that Stream Deck. By the way, they got Stream Deck Mobile, which I forgot yet again. Mods, remind me, Stream Deck Mobile, they have that for your iPhone. So you could use it on your iPhone or in your Android. The Stream Deck is awesome. That's the other thing I want to do. I really want everything they got. Everything else, I want the Stream Deck, I want the key light, I wanted the green screen, which I've got now, which is why I can do green screen and why I can show you my wallet. This is my actual wallet, everybody. There we go. I bought that at TwitchCon one year from a donator. Donated $20. Said, "Kid, buy yourself some at TwitchCon." So I did. I bought myself a cool new wallet. That's my actual wallet, everybody. So now I can show stuff that's blue in here because I usually use blue screen. Now I'm using green screen, and look how beautiful it chroma keys, doesn't it? Isn't that just the best chroma key? Because it's made out of like this really nice polyester cloth that is really well woven together and just perfect for green screening. And the cool thing, my favorite thing now is right after the stream. By the way, always have something to cover up your camera. Twitch fails, everybody. Twitch fails. Don't get on Twitch fails for getting up and then, you're walking around in your underwear or whatever, or more intimate situations. Watch out, everybody. You can get banned from Twitch for that kind of stuff. As well as don't leave your microphone on, stuff like that. So avoiding Twitch fails from Kismet. I got a little iPhone 5 box that I've had forever. And what I do is I put it up over the camera. And then you guys disappear. Like that. I do that, and then I turn around, and I just slide the green screen down, and I close it up every night. It is fantastic. I used to fold my green screen and do all that. I would be cussing that thing out. Like, I'm PG-13 here on stream, but I would literally be raffling off a whole bunch of bad words trying to get that thing to fold down every night, and then I put it over there off to the side, and sometimes it would come open. It was really annoying. It was really obnoxious. And I forget how much tension that had added to me because now all that tension is gone. all that stress of dealing with that stupid blue screen that I had to fold down every time, and it broke several times. I had to put bolts back in it and that kind of stuff. But I will pay it forward, by the way. I will send that off to Dushki, and then she can suffer. I can send it off to her, but no, I'll send her a pole as well. And then I think she's got more room than I've got because it blocks my entire office when I do that. But I'll send it off to her, and she'll enjoy it. As well, I'm going to send her my old Blue Yeti here. If Blue Yeti ever gets back to me on that, too. I don't know. I set that stuff like 8 months ago. And it takes a long time, by the way. If you ever get sponsored, sometimes it takes a really long time. Unless you're like a super big streamer, like a Shroud or something like that. I'm sure they're just sending them stuff every single day. But the smaller streamers here, we got to struggle, right? We got to struggle and wait a long time. But I greatly appreciate it. So there we go. Kismet, I'm a bit confused by this extension you guys. It says that you're supporting purchases. What goes on? Yeah. So if you go and you click that Amazon link, I get like 0.00001 of a penny. It's a waste of my time, really, to do too much of that. But I put it in there as an Amazon affiliate. If you click it, it does help support the stream. I'll get like $1 in a month. YouTube's the same way, by the way. I literally upload thousands of videos up to YouTube over my time. I think I'm almost 2,000 now. And I put videos up there, every single stream up there, which means that I record a terabyte in a week. A week of a terabyte every single week. So I have to convert it. I have to get it going because then it will reduce it, right? Compress it. And then I put it up on YouTube because, you know, my community said, Kismet, can you put it up on YouTube so I can watch your stream if I miss part of your stream, if I can see it up there? I'm like, okay. And then I didn't realize how big of a chore that is. It is massive. Because when I take the video, I have to copy it. Then it takes like 30 minutes to copy each video. Then I got to edit it down a little bit. I had the bumper in the front, or I cut out spaces where I'm AFK or whatever. And then I'll process it. It'll process for like an hour or two. And then I take and I upload to YouTube. Now, it used to take 8 hours to upload to YouTube, but now I've got 1,000 up and 1,000 down. So now when I put up YouTube, it's only like 6 minutes. And then it will process for like another hour. And then take that and times 30 videos in 7 days. Because every video I cut up, right, like this Fallout part here, I'll cut that into a video. When I play Astroneer, I'll cut that into separate videos, so on. So it's 1 to 4 videos every single night, and every single day from now until the end of July. I've got them queued up forever. It will come out with 1 to 4 videos every single day. That's how hardcore I am. That's what that's all about, right? And on YouTube, I make about $5 a month for all that work, for literally like 80 to 100 to 200 hours worth of work per month. I make $5. There you go. So I just tell it to you straight. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I don't, try to deceive people or whatever. I will tell it to you straight. If something's sponsored, I will let you know. If you click those links, I will let you know they're affiliate links. I find that being disingenuous or being shady or having, ulterior motives and stuff like that, that is a worse way to approach life, right? Because, people can pick up on that in a second, right? Being disingenuous, being not yourself, right? Trying to deceive people. You will never have that in my stream. I will never have sponsors that I don't believe in. I will never tell you about products that I don't like. You will never see them ever in my channel. If I don't think that you would think they were cool, or if I find them cool, I will never show them here. So there you go. I like incredibly great customer service. And I like great products because, I used to be a graphic designer for 25 years. I used to do all the packaging and all the stuff like that, billboards and T-shirts and that kind of stuff. I'm rocking the Kismet T-shirt today, old school. Old school Kismet T-shirt, the Double Dragon, the Time and Destiny T-shirt. How's the wasteland today, Nurski? Doing good. Thanks so much for that raid, by the way. I'm just trying to catch up in chat here. I just no pants. We're at the wall. Yeah, everybody saw me in my shorts the other day because I stood up. I'm actually in sweats right now. The great thing about streaming is, you can just be super comfortable, right? And I got up and I brought the green screen down and I brought it back up again on last stream. It's pretty good. Big JP, buy your stuff. Kismet like Big JP, hashtag no pants. Yeah, no pants. Yeah, he runs around in the stream with no pants on his character. GG. There you go. Hi there, Game Killer. Good to see ya. Hello. All right, let's get back to some gaming. This stream's gonna be off the rails. You know what? Why don't I just give you a free game for all that suffering through all of that time? How about that? Let's do that right now. Closing the giveaway right now. I'm going to go, by the way, I'm going to be doing giveaways all night long, including all week long on every single stream all this week. So make sure to be here, everybody. Hit that follow button. You can win epic loot. I don't care if you just came in my stream for the first time or whether you've been here for 4 years, because it is my 4-year Twitch anniversary of being a professional streamer or serious streamer. Now, I used to stream way back in the Justin TV days when it first got started. Way back then, I was showing skill rotations to my crew. I have one of the longest running gaming guilds, over 800 members over the last 16 years. And I would, I'd be like in WoW, and I'd say, okay, now press 4, 1, 3, and this, that's how you do your skill rotations. Okay, now this is the type of armor you want if you're doing this kind of raid. Now, don't stand in the fire. You people know what I'm talking about, right? Triggered, right? Triggered. Don't stand in the fire. You're making it tougher on the healer. Get off the fire. Get out of the acid. He's going to do this mechanic and that mechanic and this mechanic. You got to be standing here. You got to be standing there. Then you got to move from here to there. And the tank should grab the mob and turn the mob away from the group so there's not AoEing the entire group. And the healer's like, oh my gosh, everybody's dying. Right? Try to avoid those wipes by making amazing teamwork. And you saw some of our awesome teamwork last night, which is the reason why I got nearly 40, 50 legendaries on me now. There we go. Let's sell some more stuff. All right, let's keep all the 2 stars for now because we got a bunch of apparel we got to get rid of as well. So let's get rid of that. And I'm going to show you the legendary vendor. I might have to walk there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's keep going. All right, let's go. We're getting rid of the 1 stars. I could have been doing this while I was yapping. I'm not even going to look at them. I don't even look at them now. They're 1 stars. I don't need 1 stars. I'm trying to aim toward the 3 stars. And I just get to a point where I'll just skip the 2 stars, right? I'll just skip 2 stars and go straight to 3 stars. You might as well go right toward the best. Now, apparently there's 5 stars. I've never seen a 5-star. I don't know how you get 5. Oh, there's a 2-star. I don't know how you get the 5 stars. We'll figure that out later. Oh, watch out. See? Notice that doesn't have a square next to it? That's because I'm in my power armor. It's not showing me a square in the legendary vendor. It shows me in the regular vendor now. But Bethesda, somebody clip this. Hey, Bethesda, it doesn't show me. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, before you clip it, hold on. Let me get back my power armor. Congrats, kids. Thank you. Yes, and so we're doing the giveaway all week long, and somebody's about to win right now. I almost got sidetracked again. 1, 2, 3. You're the winner. That's right. You're the winner. Up 2 pockets. See? Look. Even though you threw a little shade on my stream, you just won a free game, bro. You just won. You just won free stuff. What can I say? Look at that, just randomly. All right, you're going to win a free random game. Now, let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody. The more GGs in the chat, the more kiss caps I'm going to give you right now. Come on, let's see if you can blow it up. It doesn't have to be my GG, by the way. It can be any GGs in the chat, or you can just physically type GG in the chat. I love good sports. If you're a good sports, I am going to give you some more caps. Now, that would be funny if he left the stream, right? If he left the stream. Now, I forgot to do this yesterday because I was so out of it, but you have to be present to win. So you got to say something in the chat. You got 2 minutes to say something in the chat, 2 pockets, or I'm going to re-roll. I hate to re-roll, but got to say something in the chat. Mods, watch for it in the chat to see if 2 pockets says something. So there we go. And also count up all those GGs and give that much kids caps out. So how many is that? Give 1,000 each GG for each unique person. There you go. If you put it in twice, I'm not going to count that. But if you put it in once, my mods are going to count that up. So yeah, by the way, you might have a second chance right now. We'll see. GG that he left. I know. 2 pockets, see? Bro, look, you were throwing shade on my stream and you won something. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Sucks to be you, bro. I hate re-rolling, though. I would rather just give it to people. But the problem is, all the people who hung around for the giveaway, it's a little unfair to them, I find. So I do typically do that. That is a bummer, bro. That is a bummer. There's no 2 pockets in the list. All right, well, then, re-roll. Right? Now you guys got a second chance using those same kiss caps. Here we go. Let's do it, everybody. Draw another winner. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oh, Kaiser Gato, are you in the stream? Let me know if you are. Now, I've done this before, by the way, and literally got like 5 people deep before I actually got a winner. So all right, let's put him in there. And I'm going to put 2 pockets in the side saying, sorry, bro, I tried to give you free loot. Now, again, some of these are AAA games. Some of these are double A games. And some of these are, lesser games and whatnot. I don't know what you're going to get. I'm going to randomize it. Basically, I will have it go in, randomize what the codes are that I'm going to send to you as well. But there we go. Kresgott, are you in the chat, bro? Say something in the chat if you are here. Let us know. Let us know. Triple double A games. Exactly, right? Right here. There he is. All right, we got a winner, everybody. We got a winner. So, yes, contact me on Twitch via Whisper, or even better, contact me on Discord, discord.gg/Kismet. You know what's even easier? I might as well throw it in the chat for you. You just click that link. Go over there. My name's Kismet. Very easy to find. Go onto my server. Whisper me on my server. Say, Kismet, this is Kresgott. I would like free stuff. And I will give you the code within a week or so. I'm a very busy guy, but I will, if you go ahead and whisper me, I leave those whispers up, and then I come back and I just basically paste the code in there and give you the code to whatever that random game is. So there we go. You know what's even better? You're like, oh, Kismet, man, I missed out on the giveaway. Man, I just got here, and I'm kind of bummed, I missed out on the giveaway and whatnot. Well, that's okay. I'll be giving away stuff all night long. And also all week long. So be here in the stream. So I'm going to literally start another one right now. So let's go ahead and bam, start another one. There we go. See, I told you to save those kids caps, didn't I? I warned you. By the way, wow, my eyes are very blue in the stream. Because now I don't have the blue screen, which usually I would kind of bring out take away some of the blue in my eyes. Now my eyes are very blue. So let's go ahead and get that going away. Now, if you don't know how to do the giveaway, feel free to ask my mods in the chat. But actually, you just follow the example of everybody in the chat. You do get a free ticket. So if you just came into the stream, you're like, Kismet, I just found your page from the recommended page. What's the stream all about? Well, they call me Kismet the Wasteland Tycoon. I play lots of Fallout. Basically, I play all genres, really. I play MMOs. I play sports games. I play everything, right? Because, hey, why limit yourself, right? Especially when it comes to gaming. So everybody gets a free ticket. So literally, you can just go exclamation ticket space 1, right? And you say, that's how many tickets I want to buy. But you can also buy 10 tickets, 100 tickets, 1,000 tickets, 10,000 tickets if you want. If you got enough Kiz caps, go for it. If you want to check your loot, exclamation loot to check how much you got, right? And then, of course, it's 10 tickets or 10 Kiz caps per ticket. So if you want to buy 1 ticket, you need 10 Kiz caps. If you want to buy 10 tickets, you need 100 Kiz caps, etc. You do the rest of the math yourself. There we go. Let's see. We got any more? Oh, yeah, we got some room for some more. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do. We got 15 left. I guess we could do one of these 9s here. Let's do one of these 9s. Let's do that one. Bam. There we go. Now we're down to 6. We can't trade out any more legendaries, which is good because, man, we got our weight way down there. That's good. That's good. Now we got a bunch of aid stuff. We got any mods or anything like that? We got a lot of stuff. We took on the Scorch-Beast Queen. We launched a nuke, and literally we had half the server. Half the server plus was running around with us or more than half the server, maybe all the server, was running around with us as we were collecting so much massive loot. So first somebody fired off a nuke last time. We took out the Scorch-Beast Queen, which we annihilated. We killed her so fast. That was the fastest I've ever seen the Scorch-Beast Queen die because I had my entire crew with me. Then we went, because we had 2 groups of 4. We went through the silo. We launched the nuke at the White Spring. Gimptastic got to launch his first nuke. Because if it's your first nuke time, we'll let you launch the nuke. You got to get your Brotherhood quest done and all those quests done, your mainline quests, so you can get to the nuke silos. And then he fired it off at the White Spring, and we went to the White Spring, and we literally spent several hours just running around, killing ghouls over and over and over. So much that the actual radiation went away. That's how long we spent doing that. And I literally picked up like 50 legendaries. Last time we did it, or I could have picked up because I disconnected a couple times. I missed out on a bunch of legendaries, but that's okay. 40 legendaries is a lot of legendaries. But last time we did it, I literally got 70 legendaries. We did it for like 3 hours. It was crazy, man. We were just rolling in the loot. Rolling in the loot. All right, we got to do some deep cuts here on our storage. There ain't no way I think I'm going to be able to store all these, but I'm going to try first. Let's go ahead and store these higher level items so that we can turn those in next time. Oh, there's some 3 stars there. Oh my gosh, wow. I bet it's because I got my aid stuff out. Yep. See, I can tell you right there. Yep. That's why I have lots of room. Now look at this glowing mass that I have right here. That's 1.4 weight each. That ain't going in there, bro. Stash full for that one. Stash full. Now again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I'll know you're talking to me. So if I scroll back in the chat, or if you type it in the chat, it'll highlight in red. I know you're talking to me. Versus everybody doing the giveaway or talking to each other. That kind of thing. Everybody can win. I love your energy. Thank you, Pink Fan. Thank you. This is what I love to do. You'll find that you definitely enjoy stuff more if you have a passion for it. If you wake up in the morning, you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a broadcaster here on Twitch, you got to have a passion for it because you will make no money for a very long time. Keep that day job, everybody. Keep that day job. Go easy when you first start off as a streamer. Don't spend $10,000 becoming a streamer. Here's what you do. You get yourself a cheap camera and a good microphone. And you put yourself up on the stream, even if you're introverted, like usually I was back in the day. Not so introverted now. I'm older. I don't care what anybody thinks. So it really helps me as an introvert to just like, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you, that kind of thing. Normally I'm just kind of, I love to listen to other people and, hear their story and their background, that kind of stuff. But, and then we talk a bit in chat. We've been talking a lot today. Normally I do a lot of gameplay, everybody. Sometimes I get on a talking rant like today because I'm a little out of it because my schedule's all messed up. What happened to the stuff in the vendor? It's not there anymore. What happened to the stuff in the vendor? I was going to talk about the vendor thing. Hold on. Let me go do so you guys can clip this for Bethesda. All right, Bethesda, we're having a problem here in the vendor. Wait, it's not doing it now. It's not doing it now once I got out of my power armor back in again. But it doesn't show when you're trading at the legendary vendor. Sometimes it does not show the square, which tells you what stuff is equipped. So you could accidentally trade your stuff. Now, me, I put a Z on my stuff. So I know that's my stuff. So I don't accidentally trade it into the legendary vendor. But it looked like when I logged in that did not kick in. But I got out of my power and back in again, and that does seem to work. So there you go. That was a workaround as well. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. Kismet, what you happen to have extra 308 ammo that you don't need? I will give you a few hundred shotgun ammo. I'll just give it to you. You know what? I don't ever worry about virtual stuff. I would never put my friendship with other people above stuff, right? I never do. In fact, I find that if you're generous, other people are usually generous as well. Now, of course, don't hang around with people who are non-generous people. Hold on. Let me get that 308. I think it's in my stash here. I thought I saw it somewhere. No, it's on me. Huh. There it is. All right. Just did not click it right. Oh, bunch of 308. Bam. There you go. In fact, here, take all this stuff. See, I would literally just drop stuff on the ground for people. I don't worry about that kind of stuff as much. I'm literally just going to drop it all. Here we go. Oh, 5mm ton there. Crossbow, cryo. Don't put people above things, right? Money, cars, houses. Like, you shouldn't put your significant other above other things. In fact, why are you fighting with your significant other in the first place? Your job is not to fight or be right. It took me a long time to learn that in life. That my job is not to fight with my wife and say, no, I'm right. You're wrong. You know what? You're always wrong, by the way, guys, if you're fighting with your spouse. Here's what you want to do. You want to go out there. It's your job to work together to resolve whatever the problem is. You're a team. You work together. That's what you do. And you're like, well, Kismet, how would you know? I've been with my wife 26 years. Believe me, that's how you survive. You work together because you're going to have hard times. You're going to have rough times. You're going to have bad days and all of that. Oh, my gosh, I got 11 level ups that we still got to do. Wow, we got lots to do today. I'm doing a lot of stuff. All right, let's drop this. Surge ammo. Bam, there we go. We're dropping all of that stuff. Again, that's just stuff, right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at that. There's shotgun shells. There we go. Use my finger guns. There you go. Bam, bam. Or how about this? Do the money. Money! Look at that money. Shake that money. Shake that money. Look, it looks like a loot drop. That's what I love about that emote. It looks like a loot drop. You don't have to give me any money, bro. That's okay. You don't have to give me money. I just like, money. There we go. Hey, look out. Look out. Do I know this person? Hello. I don't know him probably, but I'll just wave at him. Hi. I love your output. Or your output. I love your outfit. Now, I would love to take the Silver Shroud outfit and color it, blue like my Wasteland Tycoon outfit, which is pretty awesome. By the way, you guys missed your chance to dress me up for my birthday. Dress the dragon down below. You can donate to the stream. All donations right now going to the mods, and all bits going to my mods. So we definitely need to get on that donation train, everybody. We need to get in there. Drop $1, $5, $10. You will get epic loot as well. We will send you loot from TwitchCon as a bonus for donating to get my mods at TwitchCon. But really, those donations are going to get my mods at TwitchCon right now. I do appreciate it greatly. There we go. That loud squish. Squishy squish. Getting baked in Belgium. There you go. Nurski in the chat. By the way, Nurski, I'm going to send you that blue screen. I'm going to send you my old blue screen at some point. All right, so I got those shotgun shells. That's nice. I use a crazy ton of shotgun shells. What else am I doing? Doing level ups. Hold on, let me get up here on my rock. There we go. All right, so I literally can't go anywhere because I'm so overburdened. I mean, I could walk like old school survival mode of Fallout 4, but I have to get rid of some of this stuff. But let's go ahead and do our level ups. Let's see, what was I? Oh, and I got a perk pack. All right, let me turn my sound back on. Let me actually move away from the vendor first. Hold on, no. Let me move away from the vendor. Now, the reason why I move away from the vendor is the vendor has a tendency to just yap constantly. So if someone's talking to the vendor, all I'm listening to is robot voice for my entire stream. So let me go up here and perch myself way up here on the hill. Oh, I could use my jetpack to get up on that water tower. I could do that. On my other armor. On my other armor, I have jetpack. All right, then I can turn the sound on. There we go. And then we're going to do some level up. So I'm just going to be standing around for a while. You're welcome, Nurski. I will send you that, and I will send one of the extender poles so you can, just a floor-to-ceiling extender pole. You put that up, and then you attach it to that. Hopefully you have lots of space, unlike me. Because putting that thing down is a pain. But there you go. Did you see my video, Nurski, on my new green screen? It is awesome. It is amazing. Thanks again to Elgato. There we go. You happen to open a perk pack. Would you like to open? In fact, hey, hold on. Let me open this perk pack and I'll show you, Nurski. I'll show you. Let's do it. Oh, chemist. There we go. I think I might have all of those already, but all right. Oh, well. So yeah, let me show you real quick, Nurski. Let's go do it. Hold on. Is it in here or is it in the other one? I think it's in the other one. All right, let me go to my overseer's office. Let me show you something really cool, everybody. I worked very hard on this video. Check it out. Oh, look out. We're getting that donation love. Thank you so much for that. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and move this. For some reason, my alerts are not on front. Hold on, let's do that again. Thanks so much for the donation. A little bit helps a lot. It does. There it is right there. I will replay it again when I go back to my main thing as well. Mods, remind me. I want to show this for Nurski real quick. Marzi says, hi, kids in chat. Hello, Marzi. Good to see you. All right, Nurski, check it out. Here we go. Hey everybody, it's me, Kismet. We're going to talk about green screens today. This one happens to be a blue screen as well. This is an old one I've got, but today we're getting the good stuff. We're going to unbox the Elgato green screen. Huge shout out for the sponsored video from Elgato. I saw it last year at TwitchCon. You ever get something and it just gives you goosebumps? This is it. I can't wait to open it and show you guys as well. Let's do it. Go ahead and take away all the packing. I've seen a lot of green screens across my years, and I can tell you this one is beautiful. I'm going to pull some of the packing out. We're going to go ahead and pull it out of the box. It comes with this green screen quick start guide, which explains a bit on how to use it. Now, one of my favorite parts where you pull it out of the bag for the first time. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Really well constructed. It's got some latches here in the front and a handle right here. Makes it nice and easy to pick it up. Oh, not very heavy at all. I love this metal cover, how you can cover up your green screen and keep it from all the dust and the dirt getting in there. Wow, that's a great touch, Elgato. Also, I noticed there's a sticker right here that talks about sliding out the stabilizers at the bottom. Oh, wow, what a great idea to keep it from falling over. Let's roll out the other one. Easy, just slides right out to stabilize it while you're using your green screen. Now this particular green screen I've had for a while. Again, it's both green and blue on the other side. It's called a pop-up green screen. It's actually getting old and frayed. You can actually see right here where all the material has come off. I've actually lost a bolt on it before where I had to go to the hardware store and put a new bolt on it. It's incredibly awkward because you have to attach it to something. Like I have a pole right here that I have to attach it to every single time, and then putting it down is a pain. And I have to put it down every single day because it does block my entire office. So when I'm trying to put it down, it's popping back up and it's getting in your face and you're fooling around with it, and then you gotta put it to the side and it opens and it knocks your stuff over and all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the good stuff which solves all of those problems, the Elgato green screen. All right, so I've put my Elgato down behind my desk in my office. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the top. First we have to slide along here, flip these little latches to unlock it. There we go, and then we can use the handle to kind of open it up. And then, of course, we've got these stickers which talk about how to raise and retract it. Now, the great thing I can already see about the Elgato that I like is I don't have to attach it to anything. It's self-standing. I can go ahead and just close this up to keep it from getting dirty. That is a huge plus for me. Now, let's go ahead and get in here and let's figure out how to raise it and retract it. All right, I pulled it up and holy mackerel, it's actually taller than I am. You can see that it actually just rolled out from inside the case itself. Now the nice thing about this green screen is it's made out of really nice fabric. It has that, of course, beautiful green chroma key to it. Now on the back of the green screen, it has this lifting technology that you barely have to do any pressure at all. So if you're not super strong, this is so easy to open and just pull up. Now the great thing is when I'm done with my stream, I can go ahead and just grab it here, slide it down, and close it up and know that it's going to be protected against anything wrecking it. What more can I say? Well constructed, incredibly well thought out. Go check it out at elgato.com. This is an absolute buy. Forget those other green screens. Don't suffer like I did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit... There you go, everybody. Again, Nooshki, that's pretty awesome, the Elgato one. If you've got room in your office or wherever you stream from, that green screen is okay. It gets a green and blue on both sides. It lasts me a long time. Great kind of starter green screen. But when you want to move to the good stuff, Elgato, bro. Elgato is the stuff to go to. Because I mean, I literally, again, I cover up the camera because watch out for Twitch fails, everybody. That you don't accidentally leave your stream on. You're walking around in your underwear or whatever. Or more intimate situations. I turn around and I literally just scroll it down, close it up, and I know it's perfectly safe. It is what most wonderful thing for someone like me who has a little bit smaller office and I have to fold that thing down every day. That's a huge bummer. If you have to fold that down every single day. Holy cow! How many screens do you have? I have 5 screens running. Right now, I have my stream PC, which has 2 screens. I have my gaming PC, 1 screen, and then I have my Mac, which is the thing that does all my graphics and animations and all the stuff. Like all this stuff, all this 3D animation I do here, Mega Stream and all that fun stuff. Let's get back to the gaming.
Hello, this is s.p.e.c.i.a.l. You might be wondering, what are kids?
Saltbot, what are you doing? Trying to take over my stream. There we go. Let's replay that donation. Let's do it. A little dad dance for you guys. The Sack Man coming in with that $13.41. Trying to even that out. Thank you so much on behalf of my mods. Thank you so much for that awesome donation. Every little bit does count, everybody. Every little bit. Now, I'm giving stuff to you, but if you want to give to some awesome people who do work very hard behind the stream, show them some love. Good. I also believe that paying it forward to other people is incredibly important in life. So anything right now, I know Nooshki's trying to work her way up as a streamer as well as my stream team. So I try to help them out by doing cross events here on the stream, as well as advertising, give them a little bit of extra advertising. as well as to send them my old gear. So if I get sponsored for something, like in the case of blue screen or green screen in this case, because they have a green screen, their green screen is beautiful. Look how beautifully I'm cut out, though. Look how nicely it is. It doesn't have that green glow on the edge. If you do it just right, it is absolutely beautiful. And incredibly well done, incredibly well thought out as well. I saw it at TwitchCon last year, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't even know Elgato had that stuff. I knew they had capture cards, but I thought it was like like the old school capture card stuff. But no, man, they got internal capture cards, external capture cards. They got the Stream Deck, which is awesome. They got the key light now. They got the awesome green screen. I mean, it's like streamers. I've died and gone to heaven. It's like that. That's how Elgato is. So check it out at elgato.com. Again, that's a sponsored event. They did send me that blue screen. Thank you so much to them. I will always disclose that stuff to you guys. Always, always, always. If someone comes to me and says, Kismet, we're going to put you on a contract. We want you to do the sponsored stuff. I would say I must be able to disclose it to my group. You're supposed to disclose it as well, by the way, streamers. So make sure you disclose that stuff. But some people do it real shadily, right? They do it like, they put it way down in the corner and they put it like, 6-point text in the bottom. No, I don't be shady like that. I don't like being shady. I like just telling you guys, because that's part of how I survive as a streamer, right? Is through donations and through you guys subscribing. That's how I keep the lights on. That's how I keep it going this long for 4 years. Is every one of those subs make a difference, right? Every dollar, every penny, every bit makes a difference. Every time you hit the follow button, like the Quiet Nerd right here, that makes a difference. Also, Wilson coming in with the follow. Shazbutt. Oh, a little bit of Robin Williams there from the old school there. Old school from, what's the name of that thing? Mork for Mork. Mork for Mork. Fans coming in. Rebellion coming in. And of course, Nushki coming in with the host. Thank you so much. And Colby Games, which I called out. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button. Becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. And thanks for those donations on behalf of my mods. And even though I barely make it by, I still try to do kind things for other people. You don't have to be rich to do kind things for other people, by the way. I think that's the big misconception in life, right? I literally have like $3 in the bank. I have like $3 in the bank, and I'm still raising funds for other people. Because I don't need that much anymore in my life. I have an amazing setup, which is, given to me by my amazing donators here. I do not put donation bars for rent and, alimony or whatever. I don't have any alimony, but you know what I mean. I don't, for random real life stuff, for paying my electric bill or whatever, I don't put that in there. My wife luckily has just barely enough to not all months. Sometimes we, put it on credit card and hopefully we get more next month. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you straight up into my stream here. But eventually, I would love to pay myself, but I put every dime right back into the stream because that's what it takes if you do something you love. You got to put all your passion, you got to put all your emotion in it, and sometimes you got to go all in, right? You got to go all in and just keep reinvesting and reinvesting. And in my case, I like to invest in doing kind things for other people, making other people more awesome. So in this case, I will forward that blue screen to Nushki and ship it to her. And then she will have a blue screen and a green screen that she can use until she gets to a point where her stream starts taking off. And then she can maybe afford or get a sponsorship and then get that higher end gear, or she could just tell the husband to work harder and then buy her one. There you go. I just called out Warborn there. I just called the Warborn out. There you go. For a streamer, that is a really good video. Well, thank you, Ed Shake and Salsa. Thank you. I do work very hard on those videos. They do take a lot of time, even though they seem like, oh, it's only 5 minutes. But no, I got to shoot it. I got to set it up. I got to edit it. And, I edit out a lot of stuff. I try to keep my videos very concise. I don't like my videos to, go on for 45 minutes. I like, 5 to 8 minutes maximum. Those are all, if you go look at my guides on my YouTube channel, you'll see they're within that usually. Now, sometimes they go a little bit longer if I'm talking about detailed items, but most of the time I try to keep them super short because there isn't nothing worse than watching a video that it takes like, 30 minutes for them to get to the point, right? Like if you're trying to figure out how to fix your Windows, right? And you're like, man, I sure wish somebody knew how to, okay, here's a video on it, right? It takes them 30 minutes to say, press this button and now it's fixed, right? No, get right to the darn point. I like videos how I like to watch videos. Get to the point as quickly as possible. Don't drag it out for 10, 20 minutes. Get to the point. There you go. Kismet, I'll do it perfectly. There you go. There you go. For sure, that's a good video. Did your wife make that quilt? That was in the background of the vid. Pink fan, you caught that. Good job. Yes, she is a master quilter. 6th generation quilter, by the way. She makes the most beautiful quilts. Incredibly beautiful. Also, her mom makes quilts. Her grandmother did. great grandmother and set up. I have actually done quilting before. You know, you want to be with your significant other, you might explore some of the things that they might be into. You don't have to be manly all the time, guys. You don't have to be manly. You know what? Like whatever you like. If you like dancing, if you like ballet, if you like things that are typically is feminine, screw everybody else, right? If they don't care about you, what do you care about what they think, right? I've seen some people who love dance, who are male. People who love doing, you know, sewing and embroidery and clothing and all of that stuff, who are male. In fact, some of the best people in the world I got to meet because I've been a graphic designer all these years. And of course, they'd send me their designs so I can make it work, so it comes out properly when it gets printed. I've seen lots of that kind of stuff. So don't be so, you know, afraid of your masculinity that you can't just do whatever the hell you want in life, because you can't. You answer to nobody. And I know I don't, because I've been there. I got real life achievements, bro. I answer to nobody. I can like whatever I like. So yeah, I have done quilting, and I was a miserable failure at it. I literally was quilting for not more than like 10 minutes before I had to undo the seams and fix it. But that's okay. You know, my wife is amazing at that. And my wife does the same thing for me, right? She'll play a little. She's not a big gamer, but she'll play some games with me from time to time, just to be interested in what I'm interested in, right? And that's good. You want to have that little bit of overlap. Now, if they don't absolutely love what you love, that's okay. Like, my wife is never going to be a hardcore gamer, I think, because she doesn't like to play, you know, long games, because, you know, she has real life stuff she has to do. She take care of the kids. She got to go to work. She got to do all this stuff. And we're always running from place to place and doing all of this stuff as parents. So you always have a lot of stuff to do. New Zealand dollars. There you go. That's a strange bottle thing on the right bottom of the screen. It says a sack man. Oh, you know what that is? That's my bit cup. That is a heart bit cup. Because you guys are showing all the love to my stream. You know what's even cooler? You know what would be really awesome? It would be a 3D dancing animated dragon done by yours truly. There he is. It's Norbert. Norbert, my little baby dragon who dances around my bit cup from time to time. That's my own custom bit drop. I did that myself. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy to do. I have it faded out too so that it doesn't overpower the stream. I'm in a perfect position here, by the way, so I don't overpower what you guys are looking at. I might cover this first card, but then again, you know, when I click it, it's going to get bigger anyways, all right? It's going to get bigger anyway, so you can see it. So I try to put myself in such a place where I can still interact with you guys. You guys can still see me here on stream, but I'm not blocking the interface that much. So again, I don't raise stuff for me typically. I don't do, you know, rent and all that stuff. You know, I can barely make it by and do kind things for other people. And that's what I'm doing right now. When you cheer bits, some bit emojis go to the cup. Yeah, all the little bits go into the cup. And then every now and again, you know, my dragon comes out and he looks in the bit cup and all that kind of fun stuff. Kiz is interested in his chat. What? Not like other streamers. Yeah, I love to talk in the chat. I love to talk in the chat from time to time. And then I'll go back to the thing. I find that if you think that streaming is just about playing games, there are a ton of people playing right now. Why are people in my stream? Well, one, because I'm being on the recommended tab of Twitch right now, so thank you so much. But they're in my stream because I care about them being here. And if you want me to play, don't worry, I don't usually talk this much. Occasionally I do when I'm not feeling well. Like right now, I had a very long day. I've been exhausted. But I'm chatting a little bit in chat. I love to make connections with people. I care if you're in the chat. Right? I care if you're in the chat. I care about you. And you're like, whoa, Kismet, whoa, wait a minute. We just know each other. That's okay. That's okay. You can care about other people in your life. I care about you if you're in my chat. I care about if you're talking to me. Some people never talk to their chat. Never talk to their chat. Never recognize donations. Never recognize the people, the heroes that keep this chat going. I always do. I'm very appreciative. I was disabled 4 years ago. Trapped in the bed. I spent a year in the bed. Have you ever been sick? We have like pneumonia and stuff like that, or ladies who were pregnant who got bed rest or whatever, right? You got injured or whatever. Now, you've been there for like a couple weeks. I was in there for a year. So I greatly appreciate it, and I'm going to talk to my chat every single time. So if you're going to come into my channel and say, Kismet, just play the game, you're in the wrong stream, because I appreciate people. And I love to talk. And I would not even do this, by the way. If it wasn't for the chat, I would not even stream at all. Because I think the chat is my favorite part, is talking with you guys. So there you go. That's just my take on it. If you like someone who just plays the game and doesn't have their chat up or doesn't have their thing up and who just wants to play, plenty of great streamers out there. I recommend Shroud. Shroud is an incredibly great streamer. He completely ignores his chat most of the time. But he's a high-level gamer, though. He's a high-level gamer, and he's very focused on what he's doing. But then he'll come back, though. He'll come back later, and he'll just sit and chat and do all of that. So there you go. So there you go. So let's get back to it. All right, so let's go ahead and do our level ups here. All right, pick a perk. I forgot what I was doing. I was looking over here to try to figure out where I left off before. Let me look at my Kismet settlement overs here. My mods will throw that link in the chat, by the way, if you guys want to see what I'm looking at. I have a spreadsheet that I have. Let's see. We're working on glowing sight and heavy weapons. I think we got glowing sight done. Yeah, we got glowing sight done. So let's take that out. And let's start working on our heavy weapons. Let's see. Where is our heavy weapons? I got to remember where that's at. I think it's in, is it strength? Let's go find out. Oh, I just took my perk off. Let's put pack rat back on. Pick a perk. Let's go in, pick a perk. Let's go ahead and just look. We'll just go through here and look for the heavy weapons. Now we wanted, there we go. 20% damage while fire, heavy gun. Bullet shield, I would probably go with damage first. Let's go with our damage heavy weapon items. So let's get into that. Again, a stream is more, again, if I have to give people advice at the very beginning of streaming, number one thing, know that it's not about just gaming or just about art or just about doing your thing, right? It's about connecting with other people. That's how you build a community. You connect with other people who like the same thing as you like, or maybe they don't. Maybe they come in and say, Kismet, I hate this game, but I watch your stream anyway because you always say hello to me in the chat. I have people do that all the time. I have people lurking in my channel. You know, I usually have between 80, 100, sometimes 200, sometimes up to 400 to 4,000 if I'm being featured on the homepage, basically in my chat, and a lot of them are just chilling out. Just chilling out, you know, lurking. I love my lurkers. Lurk all day long, man. That helps me a lot here on the stream. It really does. Norbert is awesome. Yeah, we love some Norbert up in here. But again, hey, if you can stand a little bit of talking, here's what you do. If I'm talking, go get a sandwich. Go get a sandwich. Go get yourself something real quick. By the time you get back, I'll be done talking. I'll be back playing the game. So there you go. Let's go. Let's do it. If you don't like me talking, that's what you do. There we go. Non-explosive heavy guns now do 10% more damage. All right, there we go. Heavy gunner, expert heavy gunner, and I bet they're master heavy gunner. Yes! All right, well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to unlock all of those cards right now. So under strength. Good, because this way when I can switch out my shotgun, when I'm not using my shotgun, I go to heavy weapon, I can just switch those out and use those perks instead. So we're literally going to unlock all of these right now. Now, what you want to do is look at the bottom down here, though. Watch out when you buy a perk. They added this at the bottom. It's really fantastic. It says, do not get this card because you already own it and it's already at max rank, or you might already have one. Look, I already own one gunner from a random perk pack that I got too. So be careful that you don't buy these things and then you'll have an extra card that you've kind of wasted your level up. It makes me want to start over. It makes me want to start over and just like perfectly, you know, get all my cards while I'm leveling up. I will do that at some point, but we're going to play all the way through first. There we go. That's the Kismet way, right? Appreciate others. That's what I do. I'm new and I already feel so welcome. Well, welcome, Kaylee. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. You're a good guy, Kiz. Well, you know what? I used to be an a-hole. I'm a recovering a-hole. And that's a good thing to know about yourself. You need to know yourself, right? I really like who I am. I tell it to you straight. I don't BS people. I don't deceive people. I just try to be, you know, a kind person because I've only got so many minutes left in my life. I'm not going to spend them worrying about, you know, all that trivial stuff. I'm going to do kind things for other people. So there you go. That's me. If you need a little positivity in your day, you're in the right spot. All right, let's go heavy gunner. Now, I have a really awesome Gatling Gamma weapon that I was given. I had one from before, but one of my crew gave it to me. Now, I normally don't like to be given stuff until I hit that max level, until I go through and I kind of get the feel of how the game plays and what mechanics you need if you're kind of lone wandering through the whole thing. And once you get that feel down, then I will start to work as team, and I will give them ammo, and, of course, start the teamwork aspect of the game, right, in the kind of later levels, which is basically what we do. If I find an awesome weapon like I did, I got a 3-star explosive grenade launcher that I gave to Ro, and you're like, well, Kismet, that's worth like so much caps, bro. That's worth like thousands of caps. Why would you just give that away? Because it's just stuff. This is virtual stuff. It doesn't matter. You know what does matter is that I gear up my crew, and that my crew gets more awesome, which means I'm going to get more loot in the end way anyway. But you know, I don't think of it that way. I just think of, oh, he needs an explosive shot. Here you go, bro, because he gave me an explosive shotgun. So, hey, bam, give him a thing. I'm getting cool stuff. He's getting cool stuff. Everybody's getting fired up. My job as the leader of my crew, I find, is always to make them more awesome. There we go. Hi, says Yarmrek, and then fades back in the shadows. Give Yarmrek 1,000 Kiss Cats for being an awesome lurker. In fact, wait, give everybody 1,000 Kiss Cats for being awesome and hanging out in my stream. And, you know, when I go in and out of chatting from time to time. I watch Kids for 1/3 of my day. What an achievement to watch the best and most caring streamer of all time. Oh, Chaotic Match, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I find your voice really soothing at times. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just turn on your stream for a bit and it helps calm me down. Oh my gosh, Noah, you're going to get me, bro. You're going to get me. Thank you so much. I'm a bit older. It's harder to hold back those emotions, right? Because, you know, when you're a man, you got to be stoic and you got to be, right? You can't have emotions. You can't cry. You can't do all that stuff. You know what? I'm past that age. That's too exhausting. It's too exhausting to try to stay stoic all the time. I only have so much energy. I'm just happy to be upright at this point. I'm happy to be still leveling up in real life because I'm high level in real life, everybody. Let's do it. All right, let's keep going. Let's do that one again. Heavy Gunner. So we're going to do 2 Heavy Gunner, and then we're going to rank that one up. Oh, my gosh. I am going to own this s.p.e.c.i.a.l queen, bro. I am going to own this sucker. All right, one more. Here we go. Rank 3. So I have 11 level ups. And you're like, Kismet, how did you get so many level ups? Because they have XP bonus going on right now. And then we were doing that for like 2 hours. And I mean, I was just leveling up. I find that after level 50, you level way faster because you're off doing the higher level content than you did from 1 to 50. And of course, I took my time. I basically took like 7 months to get to level 50. And you're like, well, Kismet, why are you not level 497 like everybody else? It's a waste. I don't rush my games. I take my time. I want to go on the journey. I want to take you with me on that journey. All right, so we got that done. Owned max ranks. Always be looking at the bottom here, everybody. Now let's get expert. And again, there's 10% more damage than 15 than 20. And again, we'll just keep doing the same one because we just happen to have a whole bunch of level ups in a row, which is awesome. Double that up. Back in the perks again. Owned 1. That's not right. Shouldn't be owned 1. I just should be owned 3-star there. Whatever. All right, and then Master Gunner. There we go. Own max rank at the bottom, and Master Gunner here. Perfect timing too. Right when I needed to really go heavy into heavy gunner. Keep that going. One more. All right, bam. All right, what else do we got for heavy weapons? Let's go back again. What was that other one? I love the fact that I figured out this is alphabetical. This is actually alphabetical, everybody. So very, very useful to know that thing. So bullet shield. Gain 20% damage resistant while firing a heavy gun. Let's see. What is it? What is the highest? 60% damage resistance while firing a heavy gun. Oh, that's pretty good. If it went up to like 25 or 30, wouldn't be worth it. But 60% damage resistance? That's pretty good when you're taking on the s.p.e.c.i.a.l queen. We're going with that. Let's do it. Let's go with bullet shield. All right, let's just keep leveling it up because we got lots of level ups. And there we go. I need one more. I need one more level up. And we're doing bullet shield. So let's make sure that we're doing bullet shield. Let's make a note that that's the next one we're going to do. I like to note my level ups too, my perk packs. By the way, this is total of 60% damage. That's right, not percentage. Sorry, my bad. I misspoke there. You know what I mean. Fill in the blanks. One of the things I love about Fallout 76, my absolute favorite, the home run of the entire game, the reason to play it at all, is this perk system. The perk system is hands down phenomenally done. Because I can go in and I can rechange based on what I'm doing. I hear a vertibird somewhere. They're circling me. Speaking of heavy guns. Hey, let's try out our heavy guns. Perfect timing. All right. Oh, I got another perk pack. I'm going to get heavy guns now. I can feel it. So you get a lot of duplicates, which is a bummer because I would love to trade that in, or you trade in like 3 cards that you're not using for 1 card that you can use or something like that. It would be nice than having overlapping cards. That would be great. All right, so over here we're going to go ahead and pull out Shotgunner. Now, when I pull it out over here, I also need to pull out Enforcer over here. Then we're going to go to Strength. Again, you can just, I mean, right when you're in the middle of battle, you can change your stuff. Put our heavy gunner in there. Oh, now we can take out Pack Rat.
Needs food. Bad Height is about to die.
Oh, I'm about to die. Am I about to die? Oh, I am about to die. Oh my gosh. Good eyes there, bro. I am about to die. Good job. That was perfect timing. Hey, any other mods who are in chat right now, give that to Game Killer. Give Game Killer 1,000 cats for that awesome thing. There you go. There we go. Men can cry. Yeah, I do tear up. I get some dust in my eye from time to time here in the stream. I cry all the time. The world's too messed up not to love everyone. There you go, Noah. There you go. Mods, make sure that you put that awesome quote from Noah in my inspiring quotes as well. Thank you very much. A lot of people listen to my stream, by the way, as a podcast. They'll listen to my stream, you know, at nighttime. My soothing voice will say, hey, everybody, have a wonderful night sleeping. There we go. Went into my announcer voice there for a second. There we go. It's a flat bonus. Yeah, it's my bad. But, you know, hey, that's resistance against the Scorched Beast Queen. At least a little. All right, what are we doing? Perks. We got our heavy machine guns on. Oh, they flew away. I can hear they flew away already. What do we want over here? Darn it. See, I want to go to that. I want to go to that. Let's see. See, I'm in my power armor. So when you're in your power armor, you want to make sure that you're not using stuff that requires power armor. So let's put that back on. See, this is sneaking while you're in your power armor. Oh, we could level that up. Let's go ahead and rank that up. There we go. See, I don't really have that great of perks, I don't think, yet in the agility line for heavy weapons. What to use? I guess the only thing really is sneaking. Let's just put sneaking in there for now. And then light-footed, I guess. 40% less damage. Some of these, you know, I just put them on just so I'm using something, right? In that particular set. So I've got Pack Rat, Heavy Gunner, Bullet Shield, Heavy Gunner again, Master Gun. There we go. Okay, I got all the perks in there. Suffering from dehydration. That's because I haven't been able to teleport. We're getting down, though. We're getting down there. Let's drop some of this spoiled vegetables as well. That'll get rid of some of our weight. Again, I don't rush, everybody. I don't rush through the game. I find rushing through the game to be incredibly boring. To just, you know, run through the main storyline, get to the end as quick as possible, level up and say, look at me, I'm super special. I'm level 490. I mean, congratulations if you're level 400. But geez, bro, go outside. Go outside and enjoy life, right? Enjoy the life. Connect with other awesome people in life. Maybe find that special someone. By the way, you don't have to act like you're a secret agent or something. Just walk up to that person and say, hey, I think you're wonderful. Would you like to go out to dinner? Would you like to go out to a movie? And they say yes, get the heck out of there, bro. Get the heck out of there. Don't text them 5,000 times. Say, oh, you know, maybe call them and follow up with them. Say, are we still on for Friday? Maybe if you asked them out on Monday, you know, contact them on Wednesday. Say, we still on Friday? We are? Okay, great. See you Friday at 8. And there you go. You know, just be you, right? There's nothing sexier to a woman than being passionate about what you love to do. Don't bring up things of inappropriate nature. Don't be creepy. You know, don't be hanging outside her window. That's weird, bros. You know, just be you, right? And if she doesn't like you for you, then you shouldn't be with her anyway. You should be with somebody else. And if she don't like you and you don't like her that way, then, you know, you'll know. You'll know very soon. Me, when I met, I've had several girlfriends. Some of them who are absolutely crazy, but you know the crazy ones. You crazy ladies in the chat know who you are. Those are great when you're young, but when you're older, you know what I mean, all of a sudden, you're going to have that lightning strike. It'll be that special someone. You're like, oh, this person, I feel a bit different about this person. This person's different than anybody I've ever met, right? There's something magical about this person, right? And that's how I met my wife, and here we are 26 years together. Still together, having a good time. We went out for dinner earlier today. It was good. It was very good. Had me a French dip. Haven't had that in a while. It was just enough, too. It wasn't like, you know, excessive. It was just small enough sandwich where you can, you know, dip it, have that. And then I had some macaroni and cheese. It was very tasty. All right. We're trying out the heavy weapons. Come on, Kismet. Stay focused. We'll see how good our thing is. There we go. It's a GAT 2-shot. Later, bro. Oh, you're so screwed. Bye-bye. Who's next? You want some of this? Look at those hits. Getting some 16s in there. They have a new damage meter, by the way, in the game. That you can see what your hits are. Oh, there's some 19s there. Whoa, just blow both of them up? Oh, I blew one up. This one took damage, though. Whoa, did you see those things coming at me? I was totally in 3D. There we go. Now, where's that little thing go? I don't know. It disappeared. Oh, I should turn my sound up a little bit. Turn my sound back up. There we go. All right. I would call that confirmed works awesome. Whoa. Holy. Where'd you guys come from? That was creepy. Oh, 73 to the face. Sucker. Oh, dude's got a rocket launcher. Explosive shotgun is still very effective, even without all my perks. Very effective on lower level mobs. Woo, mama! Thank you so much for the loot, bro. Thank you for bringing me all that free loot. Appreciate it. See me liquefy a few of those? Oh, man. Very nice. Look at that, I liquefied a few of them. Oh, mole. Were those mole peeps in the helicopters? What the heck? Where'd they come from? Must have come from up there or something. That was weird. Like, I blew the helicopters up and then they showed up. Oh, I actually got a thing there. Pattern. Alright, anybody else? Where else I liquefy the rest of them? They're all splattered across all the rocks here, everybody. Splattered them all. Well, that was some nice free loot. That is not helping me not be overburdened. There we go. So yeah, super fun. Let's see. Kiz, we need a command called Life Lessons with Kismet. Hey, mods, make a note of that in my Kiz reminders. Kismet, any tips for being newlywed, getting married in the next year or two? Finally. Yes, always put your spouse above all other things. Right? Like, you're going to have trouble with money at some point. Like, right now, again, I have like $10 in the bank. I've had lots of money. I've rented 30 Sea-Doos and done extravagant things and stayed in 5-star hotels, and I've traveled all over. Big deal. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you have a big Mercedes or whatnot. If they do care, then they're shallow. They know what people care about. They care about how you treat them. That's all they really care about, right? Your kids only want your time and attention. I mean, you can buy them expensive things and all of that stuff, and that'll placate them for a while. But really, the most important thing, I learned that very early on with my kids when I bought this really expensive toy for like $80, and my daughter didn't play with the toy at all. She played with the box for like an hour. She loved that box. She had lots of fun. She put all the little people in there, and it had like a little transparent window in there, and she had them inside there, and she was playing. I mean, she was having a fantastic time with the box. And the box was, I could have bought that box for $1, right? Instead of my this, $80 to $100 toy. So always putting your spouse number one, even above your kids. My wife is always number one. My kids know, disrespect mama, the disciplinarian, which is me, the daddy, going to put you in timeout. You don't disrespect the mama. So always show the mamas love. I don't care what age you are. Respect your mama. That's the way it goes, because she is the reason you exist, right? That's what I would say. Always put her first in all things. Don't argue with her and try to be right. That's a waste of time. You know, you argue with each other. No, I'm right. You're right. No, you're wrong. I'm right. What a waste of time. I don't do that with my wife. My wife's like, we have this problem we need to solve. Can you help out with this? I need this done or that done. And I either say yes or no. Now, I always give people the freedom to say no. Like, if I ask a friend of mine and say, hey, you know what? This streamer's really awesome. Kira Corellia was part of that, Twitch thing. where they all were like, streamers that were competing versus each other or whatever. And I said, hey, if you guys want to help out and go over there and show her some love, I'm going to go over there and show some love to my community and whatnot. If you guys want to help out, that's fine. If you don't, that's cool too. You always got to be available also to give people the freedom to say no. If they, maybe they have something else going on. Maybe they're, not into it. Whatever it is, if you give them the freedom to say no, then they feel appreciated, right? Like when my wife comes to me, and sometimes she does this, she doesn't give me an option to say no, right? She says, well, I need this done and I need that or whatever. And I'm like, well, do I have to do it? Or especially when I was young, I used to do this all the time. Are you telling me I have to do it? Or are you telling me I could do it and whatnot, right? That was like a waste of time. Because now I just say, oh, no problem, I'll take care of it, right? Or I'll say, you know what, I'm streaming that time or I'll be up late or whatever. Like right now it's really tough because I have to take my kids for stuff and streaming, right? Right after I stream. So right after the stream, I will literally have to get up from the stream. I put my green screen down, which is awesome because it slides up and down. Turn off all my stuff and whatnot. Or I might leave it on, just leave. And then drop off my kids. And then I come back. I get it going. I know. As long as I'm not taking damage over here, by the way, my water is fine. Even though it's out over there. I used to get very paranoid in Fallout 4 about my water because I played in the hardest mode in the survival mode, and then the new survival mode. Then I played in melee mode, so the hardest mode and the hardest way you can play it. I have over 2,500 hours in Fallout 4 here on stream. One of the longest running Fallout 4 streamers for sure. And I learned that I don't have to be so paranoid about unless I'm taking damage. I don't have to be paranoid about that water at all because I don't really use VATS. Did you see me? How often did I use VATS there? Just for a few seconds, right? But normally I what's called twitch shooting, right? Where you just shoot yourself, right? Not shoot yourself, but fire the gun by yourself, right? Like that. I love doing that more often than using VATS. But VATS is really great here in 76 for just turning yourself around, especially on console, where you turn yourself around and you can aim toward the mob or find where the mob is at, where he's hiding behind some bush somewhere you can't find him. That's what I use VATS the most for. So I literally could have no action points to be just as good because I'm overburdened right now anyway. But again, unless you're taking damage, don't be so paranoid about it, or unless you use VATS a lot. There you go. Now, I love VATS in Fallout 4 and in other versions where you can pick the individual thing. Of course, VATS does not pause in a live service like 76. So it's a live VATS. And I actually like it. It's kind of fun. When you're running and a mob pops out of nowhere, you hit VATS, you blast them, and then you jump back out of VATS because it usually one-shots them if you get a good shot on them with VATS, and then you're good, right? So you don't even have to aim. You just click on it. It's like auto-aim. Aimed at them, shoot them in the face, and then keep running, right? It works really great on console, especially when something's behind you and you're trying to figure out where they're at and all of that. All right, what are we doing? We're doing our perks. We got our perks. We were testing our weapon. Our weapon works fantastic. Let's see if actually we got the queen going on here. Anybody nuke anything? Oh, nobody's nuked anything yet. Kind of tempting. Or maybe it ran out. Let's go find out by our holotape. And go and look at the missile silos. Ooh, kind of tempting. Might have to get my crew. Now, again, if you're looking for some 76ers to hang out with, feel free to go on my Discord, discord.gg/Kismet. Let's sell some of this stuff up. I'm going to mute the vendor, too. And find some friends in there. You never know. Go in the lurker chat. Say, hey, Kismet, I'd like to be part of the Wasteland Tycoons. My senior mods, when they see you in there eventually, will upgrade you. You can go into the area. By the way, you don't have to be a Wasteland Tycoon to go into the introduce yourself area. You can just go in there and introduce yourself. Say, hey, my name is so-and-so, or my nickname is so-and-so, and I play, 76, and I play on PC or PS4 or Xbox or whatever. You never know. You might find a new friend that'll help you out in the Wasteland. Now, if you need help as well, we'll be playing on PS4 on Thursdays, this Thursday, and sometimes we play on Xbox on Thursdays. If you need help in the Wasteland, just let me know. We'll log in just to help you, and I'll bring as many as I can to help you out in the Wasteland. I love to play with the community as well. So I just run around. Make sure you know what you want to do, though. Make sure you know what quests you want to get done, how you need help in the Wasteland. Maybe you just want to grind some high-level gear or whatnot. We can help you with that as well. Now, I'm fairly low-level on the console, but that's okay. I'm a great bullet sponge. I can just dance in front of the bullets while you guys are getting all the epic loot. There we go. So that's my thing for being a newlywed. Is just, put your relationship first. Put your spouse always first. You need water, my guy. What do VATS do? VATS allows you to, in a previous version when you hit VATS, Basically, it would attack. I don't have anybody to VATS right now. I killed everybody. By the way, it doesn't VATS NPCs, by the way, which Fallout 76 or Fallout 4 does. Fallout 76 does not let you VAT the NPCs. Which basically it's just like a targeting system. So you can go in and you can target certain peeps and whatnot. Now I need to actually buy some water because I can't make it back to my base. Actually, I'll buy some melons. There's a good one. Let's buy some of those. Those are both food and water. It's funny. It's funny the purified water master me buying purified water. I always find that funny when I'm actually buying stuff. Let's buy some quantum. Let's buy some Nuka-Cola. Also acts as water. There we go. And then we can go ahead and again, if you go in, you get melons or you grow melons. They're both food and water. Notice my food and water goes up over there. And then once we get to a point where we've gotten past that low threshold, then it will get it going. Now, one of the things that could be happening also is I could have an effect on me, some sort of radiation or illness that is weighing me down, which I don't right now. You'll see a little hazard symbol down there. That can also cause my stuff to have a problem. All right, let's sell all this extra stuff. Reduce that weight. Appreciate them bringing me free stuff. I like free stuff. There we go. There we go. PXP hanging out again. Sorry, PXP. I am literally overburdened, bro. I can't go anywhere. I got to find a way to get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Oh, more stuff. What do you got? Purified water. That's okay. I got some. I got some, though. But thanks. Thanks, bro. That's okay. You can have it. I got some. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pick it back up. I got plenty back at my base. I'm just trying to figure my way. I'm doing my we did our traits. We did our level up. We are getting some stuff done today. We worked on selling our legendary stuff to get our legendary points. Oh my gosh, I got 9,000. 9,000 caps again, everybody. Oh, can't quite see it. Hold on, let me go my Pip-Boy. 9,000. Look at that. 9,000 up to 9,000 caps again. I literally spent 10,000 caps the other day, and I'm already back up to 9,000 again. Incredible amount of money. Again, this is why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I love to learn the deep in-game mechanics and find that out. I would love to be part of the Wasteland Tycoon. Say Chaotic Mash. All right, go into the Discord. My mods will throw it in the chat. Go into Lurker channels. At Kismet, I would like to be part of the Wasteland Tycoons. My mods will upgrade you. You can go ahead and introduce yourself in the introduce yourself area, and then feel free to go and chat it up in the 76 area as well. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in there on 76 and whatnot. I just say hi in there. You never know. Someone might say hi back to you. You might find a friend that'll last you the rest of your life. Back you up in the wasteland. Fellow 76er backing you up on whatever you're on as well. Now, again, whatever, if you guys have donated to the stream and you want to do something fun for the stream as well as help my mods get to TwitchCon, you can dress me up down below the stream called Dress the Dragon. Eventually, I'll do it for Norbert over here. Let's have him come in and look at those biddies. So you can dress up Norbert. It'd be pretty fun. It's one of the things I thought of years ago. There he is. He loves those biddies. What can I say? He loves those biddies. So you can dress up Norbert and stuff like that eventually, but that's a lot of animation stuff I have to do right now. I got to focus on the stuff I can get done. All right, so there's some stuff that I want to keep for my crafting and whatnot, but my stash is constantly full. It is constantly full. It is a huge bummer that it is always full. Oh, look, I forgot about this stuff from last time. I think there's some stuff in here from last time that we didn't sell. I don't remember. I'm sure there is. All right, what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of this gunpowder. We can always make gunpowder later. Actually, we'll use that gunpowder. There we go. And I need to try to make room in here. Now, it's 7:25. Now, I'm going to try something. Let's go ahead and take all these holotapes up here out. We're going to take every single thing out of the holotape. Now, they used to have, or they still do have a command in Fallout 4 where you can take everything out of your storage. I love that command. I wish they still had that command, but they don't. So you literally have to go through every single thing in here. I'm going to go through every single thing in my holotapes just to double check to see if, and it's going to take a while, to see if it actually affects your weight. Now, right now I'm at 725, so if that goes down or at all, then I know there's something in here that is affecting my weight. But I don't think holotapes weigh anything, from what I know. Oh, look there. No, it went down. What was that? What was that? Requisitions? Oh, hold on. Government requisitions? Yeah, it went down. Oh, I missed it. Definitely down here toward the end. I don't know what it was. All right, hold on. Let's keep going. Yeah, whatever it was, you saw that the weight went down. So this is a smart thing to do every now and again. Because sometimes it gets wonky, right? Sometimes your storage, there's a great Kismet tip for you. I do a lot of great Kismet tips here on the stream. Do this. Do what I'm doing right now. Pull all the stuff out, and you're like, well, Kismet, you know, I don't need to pull out. Look, all this stuff, too. Look, that stuff is already the stuff that actually came back in my inventory again. So, again, pull them all out. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the duplicates, too, while we're at it. Let's just, you know, let's get some stuff done. Which might solve this problem. Also, it might bring my survivor stories in, too. I have one more survivor story that I'm looking for that I haven't found. We might have to go back to the thing and get that going. So, yeah, I just gained a lot. Look at that. It's not giving me the, you know, the trade window on those. So I just gained some storage space. So, awesome. Awesome. All right, now we're going to put our hollows back in again. About the Brotherhood. We're going to put one of these in. Angel's Holotape. Arrest Warrant 1. Bad News 1. Blackwater Mine Orientation. Blank Holotapes. We're just going to leave those out. Or maybe we might just get one of those. There we go. Brotherhood of Steel. Now, again, this is where we've been. We've been all over the place. Sometimes you pick up duplicates of stuff. And we're just going to go through and get one of each of these. This is like a rite of passage to me, right? De Silvia's Recon Report. This is like a rite of passage to me to collect all of this stuff as I go, especially if it doesn't weigh anything. So you might as well go in and, you know, grab all this stuff and keep it in here. Again, we're at 681. Let's see if it goes up. If it goes up, let me know in the chat. Gym session. Hospital reports violent incident. There we go. I hate Flatwoods. All right. And the rest of these we're just going to speed up everywhere. We're going to speed up. We've already got it. There we go. We're going to do a little house cleaning here. And I did a little house cleaning. I actually gained some weight here in my storage. So something in there was definitely weighing something. Was upset. Journal entry there. 4, 5, 6. And sometimes you'll get duplicates. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So now I've got duplicates in there of all this overseer stuff. Because it let me put it away, so I thought, oh, cool, I can put it away now. Put it away now. Put it away now. But now it's locked back on me again as a quest, which is a bummer. There we go. So that's a little bit of a bug they need to work on. One of those, one of those, one of those. Again, I don't need multiple of these. Retirement. All right, then we'll just speed up. And I've read all of these. At least I think I've read all of them. There's the survivor stories. There's Scott, Responder Colonel, Deborah Winters, Sophie, Tabitha, Willie Mae. There we go. Test log. Beast of Grafton. Christmas Flood. Again, like people are like, Kismet, there's no NPCs. There's no quests in here. What are you talking about, bro? There are so many quests in here. It is insane. Let's do those government. See, are those taking weight? No. There's something definitely in there. You saw it take weight. And when I took it out, all of a sudden, it reduced the weight in my storage. So something definitely was in there glitched out, especially since they fixed a lot of stuff. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See, just from taking it out and putting it back in again, I just gained a ton of weight there. I was like 50 weight, too. So something went back in my inventory. Maybe it went over to miscellaneous. Maybe it went to aid. Maybe it went somewhere else that used to be under holotapes, but now went somewhere else. All right. Then we're going to go way over here and just drop a ton of this stuff under holotapes. Let's go. Now, here's a great way to drop. Another Kismet tip for you. When you drop loot on the ground, just go ahead and start dropping a few things. Wait for the bag to show up, and then transfer it. It's much easier to do it this way. It goes a lot faster, because then you can just hit spacebar and just move it all over instead of hitting drop on every single thing. Again, I don't know why under hollow it doesn't do multiple, but whatever. We'll just deal with it. And we'll literally just get rid of the rest of this stuff. And we've cleaned up our stuff. someone comes along and gets this, they're going to have a lot of free holotapes. I'm sure most people already have this. Again, I like to have my inventory nice and clear. As I move through and I do the storyline, I've read the holotape, or listened to holotapes, or read the quest line, I will then take it and I will put it away in my storage as like a keepsake, right? And then if I accidentally pick something up, I'm like, oh, well, there was a holotape, I missed it. I can go in and find it easier in your holotapes. I suggest that for everybody. Make sure that you clear that out from time to time. Now, the other thing here would be my notes, so let's clear that out and see if we gain. Again, I've had those holotapes in there since like 7 months ago. So you might want to pull that out, and you never know. You might, what happened just to me? It might happen. A Crazy Aussie coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Big support of the stream. Show some love in the chat. Crazy Aussie just got himself a code to My Time at Porta because he won that My Time at Porta the other day. I got the soundtrack. And again, thank you, everybody at My Time at Porta who did donate those to the stream to give out to you guys. Because that's what I do, everybody. I contact developers, and I'm like, you know what? My stream is awesome. Can you send me some free codes to give out on stream? And they're like, okay. So there you go. So make sure to thank them by patronizing their games, like My Time at Porta, or Elgato, and so on and so forth, and all those other epic sponsors down below. You know, Fraser. I've got logo tags. I've got Mighty Skins, which is cool because they do this kind of stuff. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I got that on the back of my phone. I bought a cheap generic case, and then I got a Mighty Skins. There's only a few dollars on there. That's awesome, or what? I find that super cool. Big time. Is there any reason to keep listening to a holotape that you've already listened to? Yeah, if you've forgotten what it was all about. I find that when you go through and you're first listening to a holotape, you're kind of semi-listening to it. But if you come back and you listen to it again, you might get another clue as to something else that you might have forgotten. I've done that a few times in Fallout 4. Not so much here in 76 yet, but I never know. You never know. You might come back and it's like, oh, wait a minute. What did the Overseer say? Oh, okay. That's what I need to do, right? That's pretty good. Sentimental value. Yes. Yeah, it's more of a keepsake, especially since it weighs nothing. It's your space in your stash is very, very precious, I find. My precious. Very precious. So let's go ahead and pull out all the notes. Again, we're at 681. Let's see if we gain... Look at, I got like 5 of those. Emergency order A19. Now look at all these treasure maps. I'm so bad. Free Watoga. Look how many of those I got. And this happens over time. I do the same thing in Fallout 4. Eventually, I start to prune a lot of this stuff. Speed up. A lot of stuff. Kismet, this doesn't have any quests in this game. Oh, really? Are you telling me there's no quests? Are you telling me there's no storyline? Are you telling me there's no secondary quests? Are you telling me there's no main quests? Because, bro, I'm telling you there is. I'm telling you there's a lot to do in this game. If you're in there and you're like, there's nothing to do, Kismet. Oh, really? You're telling me there's nothing to do, right? Right now, you're telling me, Kismet. There's nothing to do in this game. Well, I can tell you, as someone who's done a lot in this game, there's a lot to do. Still going. Still going. You know, that's a lot of work by Bethesda to put all those side quests and notes and things in the game. That's a massive amount of work by hundreds of people who did all of that hard work. So thank you to Bethesda. Appreciate all that hard work, bro. I need to get to my base, though. Still have not got, not overburdened. So, again, we're working on, look at that. I still need water again. Me and my inability to beat. Oh, you know what? I can turn my perk on. Why don't I have my water perk on? Hold on. I'm going to get my hunger off. Of course, now I'm going to be hungry all the time. And I'm going to go ahead and put my water perk on. Let's see. Where's my water perk? Which is funny because I have lead belly, so I can literally walk to any water source. There we go. I can literally walk to any water source that isn't toxic and drink it. Right? So is there any water next to us? No, of course not. I have to walk way over there. There probably is somewhere here. Oh, I wonder if I could drink out of the fountain in the White Spring. Let's go find out. That sounds like a fun thing. Let's go. Let me turn my sound back on. When I'm away from the vendor, then I turn on the sound. We had holotapes playing there. I forgot. Sometimes it bugs out, by the way, when you're taking stuff out of your storage. It will play a holotape just randomly. It'll just pick some random holotape to play, which I think is funny. All right, let's go in the White Spring and see if I can drink out of the fountain. There we go. Speaking of NPCs, Kismet, are you excited about the Wastelanders DLC? Absolutely, Exploit. I called it. That's point Kismet right there. Before the beta, I said this is an online game. It's going to have problems. It's going to have issues at launch, like every single online game ever. Why don't you people understand? That's how online games work. There's going to be issues that they're not going to be able to foresee. There's going to be bugs in the game because it's made by humans, and humans are inherently imperfect. Where's the water here at the White Spring? I know there's some around here somewhere. You know, I could just go in the White Spring. Probably find some water.
Grounds are looking splendid this year.
We got the parking lot there. We got the grounds this way. Darn it, where did I see that water over here? I thought there was a fountain right here, but then I realized there isn't when I walked up. But I could have sworn there was some water here. Oh, the pool! The pool, that's where it is. Let's go to the pool and drink out of the pool. I'm sure that won't be horrible tasting. Alright, I gotta remember where the pool is. I think it's this way. We'll go find out. It'll be a fun little adventure. Again, this is why you'll see that I don't skip ahead. I don't run ahead. Typically in game. Dude, you are so dead. Get the heavy weapons out. Hold on. Be a second. Stand by. Just like, I'm going. Come stand over here, bro. Come over here. Stand right here, guys. Go out in a blaze of glory. Look at you. You're back. Liquefied them suckers. Working on my heavy guns now. Bye-bye, sucker. Oh, man. I love using the cars as weapons. Super fun. Super fun. All right, the pool's back here somewhere. This everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, stuff blowing up. Liquefied each and every one of them suckers. Let's see. Guess I could look in here. Oh, there's a fusion core for a second. Any water? Ooh, look at that. Military grade circuit board. Oh my gosh, I am so deadly now with this weapon. Now it shoots an additional projectile, which makes it awesome. I can't resist looting. It's just I can't resist because I know I'm going to need that stuff later. Look, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I got it tagged for search. Normally I grab everything. Let's be a little selective today. Adhesive. I mean, that's adhesive. You don't want to leave adhesive behind, even though I have plenty. Because that's how you run out. Oh, look at this tray right here. You got aluminum. Ah, so tempting. It's so tempting to grab it all. All right, hold on. We got to find the pool. First things first. Oh, look at all this stuff in here. Oh, hi. What's up? Wow, I annihilated that dude. Now that's VATS. See how I had him targeted there? So I had him targeted, it just like zeroed in on him. Now, of course, you know, if I'm taking damage, like right now I'm about 50% damage, then I gotta watch out. And hear that boop, boop noise? That means I'm taking damage from it. Oh, maybe we get something in here. Buff out. That didn't help me. Again, you just walk around and look for water. Sometimes you find it laying around. I find when you're looking for it, hard to find. When you're not looking for it, you're tripping over it. All right, let's try to find the pool. I can't remember where the darn pool is. It's around somewhere. Part of the journey. I think it might be past the parking lot. Let me look on the map. Do they have a... they don't have a close-up map, I don't think, on here. We got the apartments over there. I've run around here so many times I should know by heart. We run by it every now and again. I forget what side it's on. Let's just walk around and find it out. Again, I'm taking damage because I don't have enough water. Now, I might have picked up something there from those guys. That might be, let's have some of this. Oh, we have some Quantum. Well, let's just have some Nuka-Cola. There we go. That's easier. That's easier. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. Let's run back. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Wandering through, testing out my heavy weapons, and they work awesome. All right, let's go ahead and give away some more stuff. You guys have been very patient. Let's do it. Draw a winner. Bam! You're the winner. Big JP winning himself a random free game. Congratulations, Big JP. There we go. Boom. And again, it's just going to be a random one. Might be a AAA, might be a AA, might be an A, might be a minus A. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm just going to randomly give away. I have a bunch of random games to give away. Thanks again to my sponsors. Congrats, Big JP. Let's see some GGs in the chat. There you go. Of course, the funny irony is Big JP is one of my big sponsors. But hey, you know what? Hey, it's his Kids Caps. He can win too. All right, let's go ahead and copy and start another one. Look at that. That's it. You're like, oh, Kismet, I missed a giveaway. No, you didn't. I'm giving away stuff all night long. Stay in the stream. Hang out. You're going to win some epic loot. I literally have 70 items to give away. I've only given away, I don't know, maybe 15 out of 70. So hang out in the stream. Now, you do have to be present to win, though. I saw Big JP laugh in the chat, so I know that he's here. So confirmed. But you do need to be present to win. So if I do call your name, you know, have your pet standing by or your friend or your neighbor or whoever who can get your attention to come back and say hi in the stream after you win. Now, the funny thing is, we're going to walk by the pool on the way out of here. I just feel it. I feel it now. By the way, this is a target-rich environment. You're like, Kismet, what are you talking about? The ghouls? No, I'm talking about the cars, bro. I'm talking about blowing up the cars, man. There's so many cars here. Now, it's kind of a bummer because in Fallout 4... I hear you. I am so OP right now. I am so OP using these heavy guns. Again, this is how you progress in games. That you start with your lower level weapons and you work your way up. Dude, I just murderized all of those. Are pretty high level mobs too, by the way. The White Spring is fairly high level, so watch out when you come here to the White Spring because they will kick your butt. I have died many times here at the White Spring. Die, evil car! That dude went flying. That dude went flying. Reload. Reload. So you can win epic loot here in the stream all night long. So make sure to go ahead and follow the people in the chat. If you don't know how to be part of the giveaway, remember that if you go !ticket, space 1, you do have the ability to win. Now, of course, if you have already entered and won the random game giveaway, know that that you can't win twice because I want to give it out to the maximum amount of people as possible. But you can win a t-shirt. I will be giving away one away, the new Kismet 2019 Wasteland Tycoon t-shirt here in the stream, as well as you can win the soundtrack to My Term at Porta and win a loot drop. Even if you've already donated and you've gotten a loot drop, you can win another one. There you go. You get a second one. All right, so we're trying to reduce our weight here. We're trying to fix our storage. We did learn something about the holotapes, so I suggest taking all the holotapes. Look, we're at 676 now. I suggest to take all the holotapes out at some point, take all your notes out, and then go ahead and kind of truncate them. And again, we're just doing some kind of maintenance stuff. You have to do this a lot in this game. Know that you have to micromanage your stuff a lot, right? You definitely got to do it. That's a quest there.
Protect.
Interesting. See, that's a quest item. This is not, even though I have the same item. All right, let's go. Let's go up here. Get my big butt up there. My guy always has a big butt. He has trouble jumping. Let's go in here. Let's go to notes. And let's drop this second one. We don't need to keep that. Put it off to the side. And then let's go ahead and keep going. I don't know. I feel like just doing it right away before I forget. All right, put one of those in there. This. Security codes.
Serve and protect.
See, this is why I got to mute the vendor. See, because he just sits there and talks the whole time. Thank you for the follows, by the way, everybody. Let me catch up on my follows a little bit. I forget where I left off, so I'm just going to wrap off some more again. Wilson, Quiet Nerd, Yoki, Teague, we got Bearded Puma, and Bubba the Man. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wayside Tycoons. My name is Kismet. I'm currently being featured. Also, thank you to Jimbo Slice. Being featured on the Twitch recommended page. Thank you so much to Twitch for that awesome love here in my channel. I'm a positive PG-13 streamer. You won't hear me say the F word every other word, so you are safe to hang out and chill out. Not that I'm any saint. I'm not saying that I'm a huge saint when it comes to bad words. I just like to try to make it comfortable for people here in my stream, and I literally do not have to say the bad words every other words to make my what I'm saying more interesting. But I used to cuss a lot when I was young. I found that it did make other people uncomfortable sometimes. So I try to, keep my stream friendly for families who are hanging out. You might be hanging out with your kids, right? And they're walking in and out of wherever you're at. You might be listening on your iPad or your iPhone. You might be on the train to work. You might be just chilling out, have something to eat, playing some games while you're listening to my stream. Whatever you're doing, know that you are fairly in good company here. A lot of amazing people here in the stream. Feel free to say hello in the chat. They will actually say hi back to you. I know, crazy, right? You go into a chat, there's 10 people in there or 10,000 people in there. You say hi, and not one person says hi back. I'll even say hi back to you. Just say hello. Just say hello in the chat. I'll say hi right back to you. There we go. Dragon Overlord coming in and say, Kismet, you're awesome. No, you're awesome for being in my stream. You're what is it? What is it? I just streamed that. I just chatted that out the other day, too. What is it? The thing from Kanu there. Canoe Reeves from Cyberpunk. Hold on, I gotta look it up now. Otherwise, that'll drive me crazy. What is it? You're beautiful. You're amazing. Breathtaking. You're breathtaking. There, I thought of it before I got there. You're breathtaking. Which, lucky to that guy who yelled that out. Yeah, you're breathtaking. There you go. Exploit got it in the chat. Yeah. Because he said, the game is breathtaking. And the guy said, no, you're breathtaking. And then Canoe Reeves says, no, you're breathtaking. No, you're all breathtaking. Man, what a great moment. What a fantastic moment. You know how much that one moment right there got advertising for Cyberpunk? That spontaneous moment like that. That dude got the guy who yelled it out from the crowd, got a free collector's edition of Cyberpunk. So congrats to that guy. I mean, look at that. See, you be nice to other people and then good things happen to you. I know. I love to see that kind of stuff. I love to see that kind of stuff, especially game companies who do cool stuff like that, right? Who give out stuff to people like that just because they did something awesome and reward gamers in that way. I don't know anything about Cyberpunk. I mean, I know a little. I know I watched the trailer, but I'm not saying that I'm a Cyberpunk, pro or super fan. But I'm a fan of how they treat gamers. I'm a fan of how they give you stuff in the standard edition, right? Like they did in the old school. See, that's old school right there. But they give you stuff in the standard edition. You don't have to buy the collector's edition. You get the standards edition, get a few extra goodies, right? This little map or something like that. Doesn't cost that much to put a map in there, people. At least that's what they say. And other companies will say, well, it cuts into our profit. Well, you know what? Give the people a little extra something. Give them a little extra something like old school, like we used to do back in the day. Note to Hornwright. Put too many of those in there. Note to Hornwright right there. All right. And I'm putting all my notes back in here. I'm trying to fix my storage because I am out of room in my storage, and it actually worked, by the way. I suggest to take out all your holotapes because I literally just gained, I'm at 676. I was at 7 something. I gained a lot, at least 50, just by taking it out and putting it back in again. It might have been bugged out from before, as well as I'm getting rid of a bunch of these duplicates that I have just to make it more tidy. I don't know if I should save multiple of these treasure maps. I kind of feeling like I should, but you know what? I can always get them later. At least I'll have one of each, right? I'll have one of each, and then, if I need it later, I can always get it later. Stuff is just stuff. I always get it again. No biggie. The coffee. Look at all this stuff, man. Look at all these adventures I've gotten into. There's a lot of adventures here. I haven't even done these treasure maps yet. I haven't even got to that part yet. I'm sure that's super fun. We'll get to it. I'm in no hurry. There's a lot of places on the map I haven't even been yet. There we go. All right. Now we'll go ahead and take this. Drop that over here with the rest of my other random stuff. Oh, I can't transfer? Weird. I can't transfer that anymore. All right. Whatever. Weird. Let's go ahead and drop one of these. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it did it though. Press 2 buttons at once. I do it all the time. Fat finger in it. No, don't see it. Hard to drop. What it does when you drop something, it makes a little bag, which I think is really cool. Oh, there it is. Just took a minute for it to kick in. It's much easier to drop something and then get out of that mode and then just literally just spacebar it in there, right? Because then you can just, go much faster than doing it onesie twosies in the Pip-Boy, I find. Wow, I collect a lot of these free togas. I'll catch up on chat while we're doing that. Where'd you get that plasma Gatlin? I got one as a drop that I absolutely loved. It works fantastic against the Scorch-Beast Queen and other Scorch-Beasts. And then one of my peeps here from the stream came in and said, Kismet, guess what I got for you, bro? And then gave me one. I greatly appreciate the 2-shot. Big time. And of course, I'll use it to good effect to help my crew. Normally, I don't like to be given stuff. And I try to, people still do it, even though I tell them 5,000 times, do not give me stuff at the very beginning of the game. If I'm playing Ark, don't give me everything under the sun. I want to suffer. I want to have that new player experience, right? I want to learn how to craft. I want to learn how to do stuff. I want to struggle through the lower levels so I understand, learn to play, right? Bro, learn to pray, right? I want to know how to play. I want to know how to play the game. I want to know how the game mechanics work, right? Like learn to play your character, right? Like I've been in WoW before, and I've been in some high-level raids, and some people come in there, some randoms I'm with, right? And they don't know how to play their character, and it's max level. It's a max level character, and they don't know how to use their character. They don't know how their skills work. They don't know how to do their combinations. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been in a group like that. I don't care what game it was. If you've ever been in a group and you know that max level person either bought that account or they just rush to the top level and don't know how to actually play their character. I want to know how to play. I want to know the deep game mechanics of 76 so I can pass it on to you guys as well as know it for myself, for my own. Yeah, there's some 1s in the chat. There's some 1s in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. There we go. That needs to be a meme. Canoe Reeves. There we go. I can put him in a canoe. Canoe Reeves. There you go. I could totally do it in Photoshop, like 2 seconds. Why'd you kids play this? Really makes me want to pick it up. Do the free weekend. Wasn't too bad. Darkness, $17, bro. $17 at Walmart. Buy it on eBay for cheap before people catch on that you're about to get massive amount of free stuff. Meaning you already got the BR mode. You got all this expansion they've been doing for months and months and months. You got massive amount of bug fixes. Of course, it's multiplayer. And you're getting voiced NPCs with dialogue choices that are affected by your perks. Plus, you have, of course, the home run of Fallout 76, which is the perk system, which is fantastic. You have tons of quests that you can do. You just saw all the stuff I just did. I mean, look at how much stuff I've done, and I'm not even anywhere close. I'm not even close to done. Look, I got places I haven't even been. All over the place. Look, I got all these places. I don't even know what's down in this bottom part. I haven't been there yet. I don't know what's there. I don't know what's on the edges of the map. I don't know what's up here. I don't try to rush my game. Look, I know there's a point there. There's got to be a point there. Look, the big building there. I haven't been there yet. I haven't been to this tower yet, I have been. That's a mega shop. Yeah, I've been there. But I haven't been up here. I haven't been all out here. I mean, there's tons of places I still need to go. I mean, there's tons of places I have been. So, a lot more to do in here. Plus, you have your daily challenges. You have your weekly. You have your character challenges and whatnot. You have all this stuff that you can do. And by the way, this just scrolls and scrolls and scrolls, by the way. Just scrolls and scrolls and scrolls. If you love achievements like I do, there's a whole bunch of ones I got done. It just scrolls on and on and on and on. You have tons and tons of stuff. Plus, you have new dailies you can do every day. You can get atoms and unlock all the stuff. You don't have to buy anything in this game. Once you buy the game, you've paid for it. That's it. It's old school. That's what I love about Bethesda. You bought the game. You paid for it. You get the free loot. You get to, play the game for as long as you want. You don't have to, it doesn't, gate you. Oh, well, hey, you can play the game up to level 20. And they could totally do that. They could. Oh, you play up to level 20. Now you got to pay $20 more to go to level 40. And now you got to pay $50 to go to level 100 and so on and so forth. Right? They try to nickel and dime you like that. I hate that. I mean, if you give me a really good game, I'm going to shout it out from the mountaintop. And then if you come out with an awesome expansion, I'm going to buy it and shout it out from the mountaintop, right? If you come out with pay to win, if you come out with loot boxes and try to, trick people into, or gate the progress so you have to buy the loot boxes, then I'm going to be pissed at you. And I'm not going to buy your game. And I'm never going to mention it here on the stream. I'm not even going to mention your company. There you go. Because that's the way I roll. Go old school. Come on, developers. Go old school like Cyberpunk is doing. I don't know nothing about Cyberpunk. I had no plans on playing it at all. But they are treating gamers right. They are doing it right. They're making a great product with no loot boxes. They're not going exclusive. They are delivering a product that is a single player experience in their universe. And I can't wait to. I mean, it gives me goosebumps. Look at that. Goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps to now try that game. I'm going to discover something new. I'm sure some of you are Cyberpunk's pros. I have no idea. But I can't wait to try it now because I like developers like that. I don't mind buying the box set. I don't mind buying the collector's edition. I don't mind buying multiple collector's editions and then giving some out to you. That's what I do. So there you go. Many people get boosted all the time. Yeah, they use the boost in the thing and all of that. I hate doing that. I don't like to shortcut my gameplay. Like, I could have done what everybody else did at the very beginning of Fallout 76 here. What's he got? He's like, Kismet, drink some stuff. All right, I'll take it. Thank you, PvP. He's like, Kismet, you're triggering me, bro. You're triggering me. Take some water already. Thank you, PvP. Appreciate that. Or PXP. Thank you so much. Wait, they added VR to 76? I have not seen VR yet. That would be cool. I have actually played Fallout 4 VR. Did I say VR? I don't remember saying VR. It's called BR, Battle Royale mode. I think you thought VR. That's BR. B like Bravo. Battle Royale mode, which actually is really fun. I was watching Shroud play it. He was one of the top BR players on the stream on Twitch. Really top BR players. I mean, he's a clutch player, man. I always love to watch him play because you just know something epic's about to happen. And when he's playing, and his whole entire team will die, and then he'll take a pan and pan everybody who's left and win. That is a really fantastic player. I am not that style of player. Because you got to think that the massive amount of time, see, this is what nobody sees behind the scenes, the massive amount of time that he spent being that good. He put a lot of effort into it. What you put into it is what you get out of it, right? He's like an overnight success that's been doing it for 15 years, right? Or 20 years or however long he's been doing it, or 10 years or 5 years, whatever it is. So there we go. So BR means Battle Royale mode. They actually really add fun mode. I haven't got to it yet. Hey, what am I in a hurry? Do I have to be the number one person on the BR mode? Nah, I'm okay. When my crew wants to do it, that's when I'll do it, and we'll own it up. I'll run around, draw the fire, and they'll kill everybody. That's what I do. I am the thing. If I want to be good at it, by the way, I am a really good sniper. I can sniper from really far away. If I wanted to know, you have to get the timing down. Leading people, doing stuff, getting the headshots and that kind of stuff. And it takes a lot of practice. Knowing when to switch your weapons, right? You switch your weapon the wrong time, you're going to die. Especially like I've played Battlegrounds, I've played Apex Legends, etc. If you switch them at the wrong time, you're going to die because someone else is going to already have the drop on you. When you run out of ammo, don't reload. Switch to another weapon. That's a way of being dead very quickly when you're firing. Same thing in Fallout 4 here too. Fallout 76 and in Fallout 4. If you're in the middle of battling, right? You're shooting shotgun, whatever it is. You don't want to reload in the middle. You want to switch to another weapon and try to wipe them out. Then when you wipe them out, then reload your weapon. It helps a lot. In game for sure. All right. Again, mods, I need to watch my time. I don't think we're going to get to Astroneer again. Watch my time. I do have to take my kids to swimming at 7. So we do have another hour. But let's keep going. Love Shroud, he's a monster, right? Yeah, he's called a clutch player. A clutch player is one who can win when everybody else dies. And I've watched him do it just endless amount of times. Of course, I've also watched Dr. Disrespect, by the way. Bro, I love you, but sorry. Sorry about your bad choices. I've watched Dr. Disrespect have the best sniper shot I've ever seen in any game from Battlegrounds. He was up there. There was a dude up in a tower, and you could barely see him in the distance. I'm watching on my 4K Mac over here, and I'm watching it full screen, and I could barely see him. And he snipes him clear across the zone and headshots him. And he actually was in a bet with Shroud and said, Shroud, if I hit this headshot, I'm betting you, I can hit this headshot. And he said, okay, $200. So he literally shot all the way across and headshot the dude across the thing. The most incredible sniper shot I've ever seen. that is some serious crazy skill. Because, you know, you have to adjust for the bullet drop. You have to adjust for the angle and try to get them from all the way across there. And Shroud said, hold on, and then went over and then donated $200 to his stream. I like a person, by the way, also that makes a bet and then comes through on a bet. There's nothing people who welch on bets, right? I don't like people who welch on bets. When's the first DLC for 76 drop? I don't know. They haven't announced it yet, but check out on fallout.com. They have like a blog there that they post all that information. It is called Patch 10. And it's going to come through and add a bunch of stuff. They've already added the BR mode. And then they were just going to add it for a little bit, but they've extended it now. So you can play it while it's in alpha. They also have survival mode, which allows you to do PvP. So for all you people who love PvP in the Fallout universe, you can do PvP all the time, not just in BR mode. You can do it while you're running around the wasteland. If you're kind of more of that kind of thing, no, I'm Care Bear server. I'm fully going to call myself out. I like PvE. I think they should take all things to do with PvP, all things to do with destroying your base or attacking you or doing any of that stuff by other players completely out of the adventure mode. Take it completely out of there. I don't even want to deal with people even attempting to try to shoot me. Now, if I don't shoot back, it doesn't matter. I'm in pacifist mode as well. I don't ever want to be wanted in adventure mode, right? Or want to deal with people who are wanted in adventure mode. Take it out. You got PvP mode now. You got survival mode. Go for it. Put it over there, away from there. And it's kind of a bummer they called it survival mode, too. Because survival mode, to me, is like a harder mode in the normal adventure mode, right? Like in Fallout 4, right? You have your normal, your hard, your very hard, and then survival, which is normally what I play in, right? And then they came out with even harder survival mode in Fallout 4, and I played in that, and I played it in melee, which is the hardest way to play, in the hardest mode. And I crushed that sucker. I crushed that playthrough. We destroyed it. I was making 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game. No cheating, no exploits, no mods. I don't need mods. I don't need none of that. I can do it in PS4, Xbox, and also in PC. And thus how I got the name, The Wasteland Tycoon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Hey, Zombie Lord, how you doing? Hey, kids, I dropped you some more things. You did. Oh, you did, right there in front of me. Plasma core, nuclear. Hey, I'm trying to reduce my weight, not gain my weight, bro. I'm trying to reduce my weight so I can teleport. I'm trying to get rid of all this stuff. All right, let's get over here. Let's drop this stuff in here. Back in my stash. So I'm trying to reduce my weight. I just learned something awesome, by the way. Everybody, this is what you want to do next time you log into 76. Go in there, pull out all your holotapes, because I literally just gained 50 weight in my stash because I pulled out all my holotapes and it fixed whatever the problem was. And then I put it back in again, and bam, now all of a sudden I've got more weight. Now, I don't know how it fixed it because I missed whatever I clicked on, but definitely go do that. Same thing with your notes. Go in and do that. Didn't I get rid of these? Ansel's tape? Oh, maybe I did it beyond this? I didn't put those away? All right, what's going on here? Freaking me out. Maybe I missed some. Everyone is gone. Huh. Yeah, I missed some. All right, let's put them in. Again, I'm getting rid of my duplicates as well. Oh, there we go again. Hold on, we got the Overseer's Journey again. All right, let's make sure we don't have any... I'm just removing the duplicates. Wait. Overseer's Journey. What was it? Overseer's Journey what? I can't remember. Oh, well. It'll be fine. If I see any multiples in there, we'll get rid of it. All right. Yeah, for some reason, those didn't go in the first time. Weird. 676. All right. There we go. We're making some room in our storage. This is the hardest thing in the game. You're like, Kismet, nah, it's the S.p.e.c.i.a.l Queen. It's the launching the nukes. It's going in the thing. No, the hardest thing in the game is micromanaging your stuff because you just don't have enough space to keep everything. You've got, oh, wow, look at those improved repair kits I have in there. Oh, let's get those out of there. Keep those on me. I don't ever even think about those because they're under miscellaneous. Why are they under miscellaneous? Put them under aid. Just put everything under aid. Put the aluminum under aid. Put your responder IDs in there, your technical data, your tokens, your ultraside ore. Just put it all under aid. Come on now. Stop putting stuff in miscellaneous. I hate stuff in miscellaneous. This is why. Right? This is why. You go into miscellaneous, and it's a dumpster fire of stuff. Right? It's got all these keys and all of this stuff, and it's hard to find all the loot in there. Just put it under aid. It's just you're making it more difficult on players. Right? And you're like, well, Kismet, it's not aid stuff. It's miscellaneous stuff. I don't care. All I care about is where I can find that stuff when I'm looking for it. I mean, I don't care. Put it under junk for all I care. Put it under apparel. I don't know. But stop sticking into miscellaneous because miscellaneous sucks, right? And miscellaneous, that stuff should be under miscellaneous. But you know what should not be under miscellaneous? Your key cards and your passwords and all of that stuff. I mean, hey, if you really want to do it right, make another thing and call it passwords and passwords and key cards and random stuff that I can't even take out of there anyway. Put that in a separate thing. Then when I go to miscellaneous, then I can see all my miscellaneous stuff. But finding it in this, and this is what weighs you down a lot, by the way, because you'll have tons and tons of loot here in miscellaneous. Go try it when you log in. Go in there and literally just hit spacebar in every single thing that's in miscellaneous, and you will find stuff in there that's been weighing you down probably for weeks. I do it all the time. Like, look how many bobby pins I have, right? We'll take the bobby pins out. Those don't weigh that much anymore. They did at the very beginning of the day, though. And I'll literally just go spacebar all the way down. Now, this stuff you can't take off of you now. It's stuck on you forever. All of this stuff. Actually, I don't think you can drop it. Let's go look. I don't think I ever tried to drop these. Can you drop them? Rayluck's password. Nope. Can't drop keys. Key card. Can I drop that? Nope. Can't drop keys. Dome key. I got 2 of those. I can't drop any of that. I can't drop any of that stuff. Can't drop technical data as well. So there we go, everybody. That worked out awesome. All right, so we got our notes. Now, these I want to sell in my personal vendor. They did add personal vending as well. Yeah, I love Shroud as well. He's amazing. I didn't get a chance to meet him at last TwitchCon. I know some of my mods did. They were all like in a whole nother Fortnite area. Not into Fortnite. I never played Fortnite. If Fortnite's your thing, more power to you. Go for it. But again, I just don't have time for BRs. If you want to be good at BRs, you want to drag your team down and being the worst player, I would prefer to go in there and, work at it and be real good at it, than just to be, drag everybody down. So I usually go in and just, just for fun, be goofy. My team knows I suck. Do you have a bunch of missiles or mini nukes hanging around in your inventory by chance? I'm going to check that later. I'm sure I have plenty of plasma cores. What I'm doing is just trying to make room in my stash right now so I can put stuff away in the stash so that I have more room to put plasma cores and all that stuff in there. And we did discover that our holotapes did have a little bit of a bug, and that basically had some stuff that were way down in there. Also have some junk on me. Let's go ahead and scrap that. We're gonna cut really deep into our junk. We're just doing some, because my team's not on right now. So I know PXP is on right now. So PXP, feel free to do something else, bro, because I'm gonna be just goofing off here. Working on my stuff. I was gonna come back in earlier today, but whoa, look at all that. Look at all that stuff I dropped. I'm so nice. I'm so nice dropping all that sweet stuff. I was going to earlier come in and do a whole bunch of stuff, but I was just too exhausted. I was too exhausted. My alarm didn't go off because I didn't change my alarm on Mondays to go off instead of at 3 o'clock, or really 2:30, or 2, I think it is, 2:30, 2:15, to go off at 2 when I usually start streaming at 3. I should have set it to go off at like 11 so I could get up and get the stream prep and all of that. All right, so let's go ahead and store all that junk in there. We'll deal with that later. Mods, ammo. All right. So in here, I've got fusion core. I've got an insane amount of plasma cores. Let's see. I dropped a bunch of stuff earlier. So let's go ahead. I actually want to keep my plasma cores on me now. Probably downscale my shotgun ammo. Whoops. I don't want to downscale it that much. Probably half my shotgun ammo there. Or maybe let's go down to... Let's go down. I use a lot of shotgun ammo. Let's take... That's only 3 or 4. That's not too bad. I got plasma cores on me here. I got a ton of fusion cores on me. Let me get rid of these other ones here. I have the thing that makes my fusion cores last longer, so that's not too bad. I could probably downscale a bit of my 10mm here. Let's say about 300. Put that in there. I'm suffering from radworms just by standing around here. I don't know if I have any more disease cures. Let's take a look. Nope. I gotta make some or buy some, or make some antibiotics. That'd be good too. So yeah, so we're trying to just downscale all of our stuff. You have to spend time doing this, or you will just be massively overburdened. All right, glowing mass. We definitely need that. I need hard mass. Yeah, see, I can't even put that in there. Like 784, it's at now. It's just, God, it's so hard. You're so hard. All right, pull all this miscellaneous stuff out of here. Screw it. Screw it. See if we get rid of these technical datas too. Let's get rid of that stuff too. There we go. Oh, look, it barely gave me any room. even on the miscellaneous stuff. Notes don't take anything. Junk is what's weighing me down the most. Mods. My ammo's weighing me down a little bit, especially those plasma cores. Let's see. What else? Anything else? I can probably drop a bunch of this other stuff that I picked up. Let's go and put that in here. Get rid of this extra. This is not going to be worth that much. Weight rise. Again, we already got rid of a lot of that. So yeah, I'm still at 507. And that's because of these glowing blood, glowing masses here. I really need to get to a chemical station. I could go to the White Spring. Let's go to the White Spring and use it. I keep forgetting I'm literally next to the White Spring where I could go in the White Spring itself and use their crafting and all of their stuff in there easily. Come on, game sound. Oh, God. There we go. Delayed. There we go. All right, game sound back on. Reload our shotgun while we're walking.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
Sounds good. See, I like to reload my weapons, though you don't really have to. I have so many of these gamma things that I'm just going to start keeping it reloaded. Because then it's just easy for me just to unload on people. Because I already have the weapon in there. There we go. Now, they did actually... one of the cool things here in 76, by the way, from the very beginning of the game, because you are going to be overburdened a lot, from the very beginning of the game, they give you this perk where when you're walking while overburdened, it automatically uses your action points to help you. Normally, you have to spec into that in Fallout 4, but here in 76, they get it to you by default, so that's very nice. Very, very nice of them. There we go. Fortnite fun. There you go. Hey, if you like it, more power to you, man. Go for it. Yeah, I hate missiles, and I especially despise the missile launcher. Not because, well, one, because it's useless, also, but also because it just weighs you down so much. I'm gonna mute this music just in case I get striked on YouTube. Yeah, one of the weird things about YouTube too is that like they come back and they strike you like a year later, or they they say, oh well, your video contains some random music that I walked by in Fallout or whatever. And then they do it like a year later. Like, it's okay. It was, it was just fine for a year or plus. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that particular video now, sorry, too bad. I think it should be godfathered in after a while of whatever it is. It's been on there for more than a year. Come on, YouTube. What the heck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Why do I got to deal with that? Why do I got to deal with that problem later on? It's not my fault. I walked by some, radio that's playing. I didn't play it on purpose. It's just some radio that's playing while I'm walking by in game. That's why I have all the radios off. I don't listen to music because you can get all your videos striked, and you can also get them kind of redded out here on the stream. So that's why you'll see me not play music here. There we go. I gotta go, Kismet. Good night, good morning, good night, Unshaken Salsa. Thanks for being here, bro. Kismet, you should check out the batteries included perk. Makes energy ammo like fuzz visor weigh much less. Oh, there we go. Batteries included, right? I think actually that might be one of the ones I wrote down. Let me double check. Let's see. Huh. I did not write it down. Hold on. Let's go see if I got it. Perks. Like I know I'm using Power User right now to do Fusion Core. Batteries, yeah, batteries included. Energy weapon ammo weighs 30% less. Ooh, yeah. That'd be a good one. Actually, I might use that one right now. I could take Scrapper out and put batteries included. And then if I do battery included at 2, it's going to be 60% less. That's pretty good. And it works with my set right here, right? So I got First Aid, Power User, Gunsmith, and then if I do it at 2... Oh, wait, no. That was weird. You have one unused point while that other one was in there. Maybe not. Maybe just one. Okay, wait. I should leave it at 1 because I wanted to balance out my set, right? Sometimes you want to leave them at 1, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, depending on how you balance your perks in there. All right, we're crafting something. I can't remember what it is now because I got sidetracked. We're crafting something. What was it? Because I forgot. I came over here because I needed to craft something in the chemical workbench, which is something. Oh, I need to see what stuff I need to keep for the flora. That's what it is. I should make a note. Let's see. Flora flux needs, let's see, glowing mass, hardened mass, and high rad fluids. There we go. All right, making notes. And then whatever the flux is after that, right? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see. A cursing unicorn. Great name. And vicious phasm coming in, or phantasm, something like that. Thanks so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. My name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I make millions, billions, even trillions in the wasteland without cheating, without shortcutting, any of that stuff. If you're discovering me for the first time here on Twitch through the recommended tab, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for clicking on my channel, coming in here. I appreciate you being here. I am a very positive streamer. Try to show people some love. I like that, Raul Lauren. Let's give Raul Lauren 1,000 kids caps. Mods for a great suggestion here on stream. Appreciate that. That's a great perk, and I already had it, so even cooler. So that's what I needed there, and so that's the kind of stuff I want to save and put in my storage here under 8. So I want to have high radiation fluids. The other stuff I think is under junk. Hardened mass, yeah, I've got 123 in there. And then the other thing was, which I've already forgotten. See, that's my attention span right there. Was glowing mass. That's what it was. Okay. So we want to put as much glowing mass in there as we can because we want to use it, or we want to use it up, one or the other. But I literally could make a massive amount of these flowers now. Yeah, see, it's just, I just don't have, just not enough space to put it in there. Look how much I got, too. That's a lot of resources. I think that's what's weighing me down. Now, glowing blood, that I could probably sell to the vendor. And the cool thing about the vendors now is they have all of the caps instead of having just 200 caps, which really sucks. So if you have played it at launch, know that the caps situation is much better. Every vendor now has 1,400 caps daily, and it resets every 20 hours. So you can sell up to 1,400 caps worth of stuff every single day. Like right now, I can do glowing blood, which I don't really need right now. 912, bam. See, I just got 912 caps, just that quick. Very nice. Ionized meat, which I don't probably really need right now. Bam. Look, that's more than I can get in a day. That's more than I get in a day. Let's kind of bring that down. There we go. Up, still too much. A little bit down. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Or maybe one more. Get those extra bit of caps. There we go. All right. Anything that's worth 4 in here? Let's see. Buff out is 6. Yeah, it's going to be 6. My old stand-in, purified water. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and sell it. Again, now I've emptied my caps. Now, that's as much caps I can do. I can also empty my legendary vendor today. When you go and you do a massive amount of looting, like literally we got 50 legendaries yesterday. Some people got more. We ran around, just kept collecting and collecting and collecting and collecting. It was awesome, man. It was amazing. I had literally half the server there. We had 2 groups of 4. Then we had 3 groups of 4. Then we had a bunch of random people who were like, why are all these people over here? And then they came over and we were helping them get tons and tons of loot. Everybody was just looting like bosses yesterday. It's the second time we've done that kind of mega loot run. It was amazing. So much that I literally have spent most of my time here on stream. Been streaming for about 3 hours. Well, maybe about 2 hours of doing this. Because I was chatting for a while. Lots of time. I followed you because you have the most awesome name ever. Well, thank you. That's actually been my nickname since before some people were born. More people actually call me Kismet, by the way, in real life as well. Who have known me for a very long time. My personal trainer at the gym knows me as Kismet. All my friends call me Kismet. Have called me that for 40 plus years. And everything. It's funny when people come in sometimes and they're like, hey, you took my name. Bro, you're like 20 years old. I was Kismet 20 years before you were born. There you go. I am the Kismet, by the way. And thanks to Twitch, by the way, who did give me the name Kismet. Someone had it for like a while, never streamed, never used it, their account went bad. Or they never used their account. And then I had Kismet Ring of Destiny, which is also the name of my guild. Also, my guild's called Kismet BP. That's why you'll see my social media called Kismet BP. And the social media will not give me the name Kismet. YouTube won't, and neither will Twitter because they say it's too generic. They gave Ninja his name. That's a generic one. Ninja's generic, right? That's a generic name. Kismet is more unique than Ninja. I can tell you that. But yeah, they won't give me that. They won't give me that. But you know who did? The people who are backing me up, showing me some love right now, put me on the recommended tab. These awesome people. Twitch, that's who. And they gave me the name, so I am the Kismet here on Twitch. So thank you to them. Appreciate them big time for that. Of course, when I got partnered, that's when they let me change my name. So I appreciate it. And of course, now you guys can change your name anytime you want. Congratulations, if the name is available. I followed you because you're an awesome name ever. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and put that in my inspiring quotes, mods. From Vicious there. Found out I can stack resources in Astroneer. Now I'm checking to see how high I can stack. I have 7 aluminum stacked right now. Great space saver on my new playthrough. What do you mean you can stack it, Tashi? Tell me. I want to find out. I might try to... Oh, darn it. I'm running out of time here, and I want to finish doing this so I can play with my crew tomorrow. See, that's why I'm spending so much time doing this, is so that I can play with my team, because I don't have enough space. I've got to make enough space where I'm not overburdened the whole time and I can run around my crew. We can get some stuff done, or we can do questing, or we can do some more nuking and all of that stuff. It's hard to run through there when your crew is running fast and you're running slow, because sometimes you get left behind too. It's kind of dangerous. Back to lurking while I play Astroneer. Oh, well, I wanted to know. How'd you stack them like that? Like, I've been using the new round one. What is he doing? It's weird. Big JP, what are you doing? You're freaking me out, bro. You're freaking me out. You're freaky. Show me his butt. Well, check out my butt, Kismet. Hey, man, it's a fine butt. Sorry, I'm not into dudes' butts. But hey, more power to you. More power to you. If you're trying to get my attention, by the way, you just jump in Discord. I can hear you. Oh, well, I'm down here in the thing. I'm down here in the mod chat. But hey, if you need something from me, just let me know. Back to look right play. You can put one on top of the other, over and over like a tower. Mine didn't seem to do that. I'm gonna have to check it. Oh, maybe we have to jump over. Hold on. Let's get this done so we can go check that out. Let's go. Come on, Kismet. Stop yapping and drink your water, because you're triggering everybody in chat. I'm telling you, you don't have to worry about water as much. I'm telling you, even in Fallout 4 and here in 76, you don't have to worry about it that much. Don't get so worried about it. And only when you start taking damage is that it really affects it, or if you use VATS a lot. All right, so we got the miscellaneous stuff out of there. Again, glowing mass is what we want, right? I've already forgotten. Man, it's so bad to have... I have sleep apnea and vertigo, but by the way, my sleep apnea makes it so I don't remember stuff, and I can barely put sentences together. And then my vertigo makes it where it's very difficult for me to walk. Great, not the best combo there. All right, screw this. What's more important? All of this stuff or my flux at this point? I feel like my flux is more important, so screw it. I'm taking all this stuff out. And we're going to deep cut this stuff now. We're going to go down to like the bare minimum of junk. Right? Let's really deep cut it. There we go. Look how much that takes of your storage. Now, I have a solution for that, by the way, Bethesda, which I've said many times here in the stream. And to all of you, now imagine this. You're playing Fallout 76. You got 1,000 steel, right? Now, in Fallout 4, they had the thing called shipments, where you could buy a ton of whatever it was, where it was steel or wood or whatever. You could buy 100 of them, and you could go ahead and you could have it, and it weighed 0 until you used it. Now, it'd be great to use the bulking system to go in, take the steel, bulk it down to 100 thing, and make it into a shipment, so it weighs nothing. So now we've got more room in our storage for all the other stuff that we need, but we still can save our resources for when we need them. And when we start to use them, of course, then it would go, and then we become the weight again, and then we'd have to go and bulk it again. Also, take plastic out of the bulking system. What are you thinking? Why are you using plastic, the rarest item in the entire game, even more than nuclear material? The rarest item, the hardest item, because everything uses plastic to repair, to make ammo on some ammo, and so on and so forth. I have bulked them up. It does not reduce the weight, but that's what I think it should do. It should take your weight. Either it should make them into shipments, which weigh nothing until you use them, or it should take it down to 50 or 25%, depending on how much you bulk. If you bulk 1,000, go down to 25%. If you bulk 100, go down to 50%. Whatever you think, balances out your game, Bethesda. But I'm saying, get that in there, bro. That will make the quality of life of everybody who plays this game go up by 10 to 50 times. The biggest hurdle in this game, And I will tell it to you straight, even though, Bethesda's showing me lots of love. Thank you, Bethesda. Appreciate the love. Like, they give me codes to give out here on the stream for you guys before. This is not sponsored, by the way. They did not give me a code for my game. I bought my game. I bought my collector's edition for $200 because I wanted that helmet, because that helmet is awesome. And I did get my new bag, by the way. It's around here somewhere. I think, my wife didn't snag it. I did get my new bag, by the way. If you guys are wondering about your bag, you should be getting those. Check your email. If you didn't get it, I would contact Bethesda. If you did put in for your new bag for your collector's edition. I also bought it on PS4 and on Xbox with my money, which I ain't got a lot of. So, yeah, there you go. I bought it with my money. So, not sponsored in any way. And if it was sponsored, I would tell you. There you go. You put one on top of the other over and over. Yeah, I did it. Try bulking. Bulking does zero good. You know what the bulking system is for? The bulking system in its current state is for you to take the junk, bulk it back again, and sell it to the vendor. That's what it's for. Which is a waste of time because the vendor runs out of caps like this anyway. You're not going to be able to do it, and it burns all your plastic, which you want to save for making ammo, right? Making other stuff. Fixing your armor and fixing your weapons and all that stuff that you need to save that plastic for. You don't want to use the most rarest item in the thing to do a bulk system, which really doesn't help you. Doesn't help it at all. It does not reduce the weight. And you're like, well, Kismet, no, when I bulk it, it reduces the weight. No, it doesn't. No, it's using up your resources. That's why it seems like that it's working. But it actually, you have less resources bulking it. You want to see? I'm gonna do it right now. Let's bulk some stuff. Let's do it. I'll show you right now. Let Kismet show you a little something up in here. Let's go use the bulk system. Here we go. Bulk. Let's use some bulk acid. Right? So it's using my plastic. No. No. Bad monkey. Bad Bethesda. Take that out. Take that plastic out. Just let me bulk it anytime I want. Right here. Look, everything uses plastic. No. Plastic is, and you're like, Kismet, you have 230 plastic. You watch. I'll make some ammo, and that plastic be gone like that. Bam. Gone. Especially shotgun ammo. Burns through plastic like nobody's business. So here's what you do. You go in and do it. Now, see, when I do this, when I scrap this down, right, this bulk aluminum, say, or what will we make? Let's make some bulk adhesive. All right, so I'm going to craft bulk adhesive, right? Bam. I wasted my plastic. Bam. It's going to make 10 adhesive, right? Now, it's going to use 10 adhesive. It's going to bulk it. It's going to use 2 of my plastic. Bam. There we go. All right, so now I made it. If we go in, we look under junk, I've now got bulk adhesive, right? And its weight is 0.13, right? And I'm right now I'm at 290 in maximum, or the maximum I can carry, and 553. So let's go ahead and let's test it. You ready? I'm going to test it right now on the bank. Now this is how it used to be. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. We'll find out. We go into stash. We're going to go into junk. We have nothing in junk right now, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put 10 adhesive in there. Where's my adhesive? Excessive adhesive. I'm going to put 10 of them in there right now. All right. It went up 1 point, right? From 282 to 283. I'm going to take it out. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my bulk adhesive in. It went up 1 point. Did you see? Now, if I do 50 of them, maybe I save a point or two. But how much plastic do I got to burn to save 1 point in my storage? Right? Now, right there, when I put the bulk adhesive in there, that should be at least 25% of its weight, right? Even 1/10 of its weight, even 0. Because in Fallout 4, you can stay within lore, right? By doing them shipments and just say, hey, you're storing them at your base. You're not carrying them around. They're not in your stash, little RP adding. And bam, there you go. And until you use the bulk adhesive, then it doesn't weigh anything, right? And then when you start using the adhesive up, then it turns back into regular adhesive automatically, and then, of course, then starts to take up weight in your stash so people don't exploit it and whatnot. But I think this is the biggest thing they need to solve. If they solve this problem, I mean, the game would be 50 times more enjoyable because I don't have to stop every single day and micromanage all my stuff, right? That would be awesome. I don't mind micromanaging it, which I do a lot in Fallout 4. You should see. I mean, I literally have, thousands of items, and then I'll come back and I will micromanage them and get rid of them, whatever. But I don't have to do it every single day. I don't have to do it every single day. And I'm a super looter. I loot everything. So it's very tough. And then be like, oh, Kismet, just don't loot as much. Hey, this is my game. I want to play it my way. I don't want to play it someone else's way. I want to play it the way I want to play. I want to run around, collect every darn thing in the wasteland, and put it in my storage so that when I need it, it'll be there. Don't tell me how to play my game. I pay for this game. I want it my way. There we go. And I'm telling you how to solve the problem, too. See, I don't just bring up a problem. I also solve the problem. I come up with a solution. That's an easy solution. Game mechanics are already in there. You go in, add a little bit of the, change around the game mechanics, so that works beautifully, right? Take out the plastic, make it so when I bulk it, boom, became 0 weight, and even bind it to my stash. You can go ahead and bind it to the stash for all I care. Bind it to the stash so I can't then take it and sell it to the vendor, because then, of course, you could exploit it or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. You only get 1,400 caps a day anyway, so let me sell it to the vendor. I don't care. It's not that big a deal, but the fact that it fills up your storage all the time is a big deal. That's the big deal. The fact that if that weighed nothing, I don't think people are going to complain. People are not going to, oh, wait, that's not in lore. Oh, yeah, shipments. Shipments, it is in lore. Fallout 4. There you go. I got your back, Bethesda. I got your back. Come on, bro. I called it an airdrop. I'm curious to see what happens. There you go, Space Bagger. Get that loot, bro. Get that loot. So that's what I would suggest. Again, look at that. I don't just come up with it. I do a solution. All right, kids, we're going to hop off. I'm going to get pretty tired. Thanks, you Exploit. Sorry, I know I'm still working on it. I'm still working on getting my weight down. But again, the thing I want to keep here is a glowing mass. Right, let's put that. Look at how much that weighs. Oh my gosh, look at that. 651. Okay, that weighs too much. That weighs too much, bro. That literally went from 283 to 651. Ouch. Ouch-a-rooney. What the heck? That's 1.4. Yeah, glowing mass is 1.4 weight. What the heck were you guys thinking? Some of this stuff, I feel the weight is really off. I feel the weight is off on burnt books, which is worth 1. So if you have 30 burnt books on you, that's 30 points that's being taken up on your thing. That should be 0.01 or even 0.5. I mean, that's way too much. This glowing mass is way too much as well. That should be 0.4, not 1.4. That's way too much there. That's literally, more than half of my entire storage just with that item. And of course, this is the item you're trying to get, right? So you can make flux, right? This is the stuff you're trying to get. I'll throw it in there. Now I'm not as overburdened. See, look, I'm getting close now. I'm getting close. Let's throw it in there, burn up a lot of our storage for that. Now, the problem is I've got tons and tons of junk on me. If I die, I drop all of this. All of this junk I will drop. Now, the cool thing is the reason why it's so low is because I'm using my perk right now. Right? I've got my pack rack perk helping me out. And then I can go ahead and pull my pack rat out. Let's see, what are we at now? 667 now. Because it was reducing my weight. Actually, that was kind of weird. Hold on. Why was Pack Rat doing that? No, I wasn't doing Pack Rat. I was doing Strongback. Oh, that was messed up. I was getting the benefit of Pack Rat, even though I didn't have Pack Rat on. That was weird. All right, so put Pack Rat on. There we go. Oh, there we go. See, Pack Rat is reducing it massively. See, that's literally like 300 it's reducing right now. But I don't want to carry around my junk because if I die, it's the only thing that drops. It will literally drop all of this stuff that I collected. I don't want to do that because I need that stuff. I need that stuff. Now, what is the top 4 things I would save? If I lost everything else, what were the top 4 things I would save? First, adhesive, for sure. Adhesive is number 1. So let's go ahead and do adhesive. Probably actually plastic would be number 1. So let's do our plastic. Let's put that in there. Plastic. Where'd you go? Why isn't it just called plastic? Why don't you just call it? Oh, wait. I forgot to... another thing you can do, by the way, to reduce your weight. Right now I'm at 296 because of my perk. Is to scrap stuff. So you want to go to a vendor, not the cooking vendor. You want to go to a vendor over here. I'm wearing his apron. And just hit T to scrap all items, right? So it's going to go in, it's going to scrap all the junk right here. Now, some stuff is not going to scrap, right? Like that hardened mass here, which can become ultracite, which I made the mistake of turning that into ultracite in the past. Not a good idea. Because I actually need it as hardened mass. That's what happened to all my hardened mass. I turned it into ultracite by mistake. Definitely not doing that. So I want to keep my my hardened mass. So let's put that in there. Maybe that would be number 1 right now. But there's my plastic. All right, let's put our plastic in there. Hardened mass, we definitely want that so we can make flux. Lead, for sure. There we go. Let's see, screws is another rare one. Sorry, everybody. Try not to stream. Try not to sneeze in your ear. I got the second one. Didn't get the first one. That one just came out of nowhere. All right. So hardened mass, lead scrap, loose screws, plastic, lead is the other one that I usually have shortages of. Where is my lead? Lead. Where are you hiding? Why don't you just call it lead? Why do I got to look for like the second name of it? Circuits, concrete scrap, cork. Am I out of lead? I think I'm out of lead. Hold on. Let's see. What uses lead ammo? No, I got 444 lead. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. It's possible. Sometimes I just don't see it. It's called something other than lead. Acid. Oh, I already put it in there. No wonder I can't find it. Bless you. Thank you. Yes, I'm curious about this event. I want to see what happens. There you go. Again, thanks everybody for being here. Don't forget the kids, what time you need to get off. I heard your alarm. Yeah, I got to go in about 30 minutes. That was a 30-minute warning alarm. My mom's got my back though. Believe me, they're eagle-eyeing me. They'll jump into my voice, into my voice channel. Just say, Kismet, kids. So yeah, I got about 25 minutes. I'm gonna try to jump at least a little bit into Astroneer. Okay, so yeah, what else would be a thing? So I already put it in there. So hardened mass, lead scrap, screws, plastic, acid, definitely. Those would be my top ones. Now, all the rest of this stuff, other than flux, let's get our fluxes in there. Those are stable fluxes, by the way. Am I full already? It's not easy, everybody. It's not easy. I am literally full, and I've got all of my resources on me. So what would I rather lose? The glowing mass or every one of my resources? I would rather keep my resources. That's just me. So yeah, we got to take that back out because we got to try to fit this back in. So yeah, so let's get our stable flux in there. We don't want to drop that. We did a lot of hard work to get that going. There we go. And again, I'm putting it in there by priority. What would be the most stuff? Aluminum scrap. We use a lot of that. Let's downscale that to, let's do 30. We're going to take everything down to 30. Ballistic fiber scrap. You know what? Let's take some things down to 20. Right? So lowest priority, 20. Next level priority, 30. And then some items I'll go much higher. I'll just put them all in. Black titanium scrap. Oh, it's another one I want to keep. Let's keep all of that. Bone shards. That is a 20. That's a 20. Ceramic scrap. That's a 20. You're like, well, Kismet, why is it a 20? Well, because I know I can go and get a ton of that particular resource. And we have to be conservative. 21. Copper scrap. And I've literally given away tens of thousands of resources because of the storage system will not allow me to keep it. Cork, that's a 20. Crystal shards, 20. Bam. Did we already put adhesive in? Oh, we put the bulk adhesive in, but not the excessive. All right, let's put excessive adhesive in. Fiber optics, 20. See, you got to spend a lot. See, I could be around shooting stuff and blasting stuff and getting into all sorts of adventures and whatnot, but instead, I'm here micromanaging my resources. Glass shards is definitely a 20. Glass shards is like a 10. Because glass shards, man, you get a crazy ton of those from bottles. Gold scrap. That's a 20. Loose gears. Oh, look at all the gears. All right, that'd be a 50. Or let's put it as a 30. 30. I'm literally just going to get rid of all this stuff. Springs. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go 30. I mean, that's pain. This is painful to do this. Nuclear waste. I hate getting rid of nuclear waste. Wait, nuclear waste is like nuclear material. It's fairly rare. But we got 400 of it. Let's make a deep cut 50. There we go. Asbestos. That's a 10. Let's go to a 10. Screw it. Cloth. 10. Right? Just keep the bare minimum in case we accidentally need it. You can always get more. Fertilizer, same thing. 10. We can make plenty of that with rotten vegetables or spoiled vegetables. Leather, 10. Plenty of that around. Rubber, I'd say more like a 20. Silver scrap. Oh, that we want to convert. Or actually, we'll just get rid of that. This is steel scrap. Or actually, no. Silver, that's not steel scrap. It's silver scrap. Let's say 20. Steel scrap, we're going to cut in. We're going to cut way in. We're going to go 350. Because we use a lot of steel and we use a lot of wood. Let's cut way into that. Ultracite. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my ultracite. I want to use my ultracite. We might need to start making some ultracite ammo. Let's keep all of that. Antiseptic. Now that we want to keep to make stim packs, right? Deep cut that baby. Let's go 30 on that one. There we go. Waste oil. Again, if you want to make some turrets or something, 20. Wood scraps, deep cut on that one too, 350. We make a lot of ammo with wood scraps. We can always get more if we run out. All right, that's about as far down as I'm willing to cut that stuff. That's as much. But we did gain a lot, though. We did gain a bunch. And then we're going to go in and we're going to try to put at least some of our glowing mass away. Let's say 30. There we go. And now the cool thing about the glowing mass is that if I die, I won't lose that. So I can keep that on me if I had to. But I would much prefer to put it away in my storage. Now I can't put any of this other stuff away too, by the way. Now I'm probably going to go with that. I've got 100 glowing mass, and I'm probably just going to sell the rest because that's all we can do. That's all we can do is just sell the rest, right? So let's go over here and let's sell it. Oh, wait. I'm out of caps. I can't sell it. Burr, 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 burr. Right? I can't sell it because there's not enough caps in the vendor to sell it to. So, there you go. Springs. Yeah, I know. I hate dropping stuff. I hate getting rid of loot that I spent all that time collecting that I literally have to drop. And am I underburdened that? Not quite yet, but I do have a workaround, which is my power armor excavator, as well as I can go in, pull out some of my perks here, like heavy gunner. I can go ahead and put on my strong back. There we go. Now, out of my power armor, now I've got 330 out of my power armor. I'm already out of being overburdened, as well as I can go into my power armor, my excavator armor here, and it's going to give me a bunch of stuff. I can sell that stuff for you. You can just have it. You can just have it. I collect so much loot. I'm the loot master. I call it super looting. I loot everything in the entire game, and that's why I end up with so much resources. But, you know, you want those resources. You want those resources so you can build stuff, so you can make ammo, so you can repair your weapons and all of that stuff. And it is a huge bummer that you can't do it. So I've already given away tens of thousands of resources easily. I just drop them off, you know, people who are running through the game or whatnot, and do it. Now, I could create an alternate mule character and put it on the mule character, or I could give it to somebody else and they could hold it for me and give it to me and all of that. I don't like doing that. I like to play the game how the mechanics are set. Now, look, we did the water thing, and now, look, we're hungry all the time. Let's have some food. Let's just eat some spoiled meat. Tasty, tasty. Get some use out of it. I've already got a disease anyway, so I might as well use it. And again, I can't sell anything else to the vendor. So I'm pretty much stuck right now. But notice how my weight should have went up by 100. Why did it not go? Oh, because did I change my set? Huh. 365. Oh, because I know why. I know why, because my backpack does not work. Some of your perks and your backpack here, which is giving me 60 extra, does not work when you're in your power armor. Yeah, I lost the weight of the backpack. Which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. As long as I'm not overburdened. So really, there's no reason to be in my power armor. Now that I think about it, hold on. Let me get out of there. If I have the same weight while I'm in my power armor, that's just burning my fusion cores. All right, we made it, everybody. We did it. Mission accomplished. I am not gonna. I might have to. I'll do. You know what? I don't want to get an Astroneer for 5 minutes. We'll do Astroneer tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow, and we'll try that stacking thing. and see how it goes. My awesome starter base there. When I did lots of farming for adhesive. But now I've got more than enough. Really what I want to do is start working on plastic. Working on the plastic. All right, there we are. Back to my base. Finally, that literally took us like almost 3.5 hours to get to the point where I get back to my base. That's how much loot we got last night. Really, 3 hours worth of loot. And I still have more stuff I got to sell, by the way, weighing my storage down, right? All these legendaries that I need to sell tomorrow. And I can tell you, I can't sell all of those. There's no way. I'm going to have to do it the next day and the next day to try to sell all of that stuff. Now, what I do is I do something kind for other people. So when people are running around, they come in here. They're like, to the thing here. They're like, oh, wait, what's this base out here? Oh, look at this. Free radiation removal. Oh, wow, Kismet's such a great guy. And they're also like, wow, thanks for making a nice open floor plan where I don't have to run up into your base to try to use your stuff. May leave it nice out here. Now, I did this specifically so people could use it. Then come in here. They could use my storage. They can do this. They can also come over here, grab themselves some purified water, which is funny that I was out of water that whole time. Look at all this purified water I got, right? I don't lock them. People come in, grab all they want. Grab all they want, get that purified water, survive in the wasteland. Now, of course, while I've been off there talking to you guys and working on my storage and whatnot, I'm making a lot of passive income right here back at my base. And, of course, I've got a little bit of mute fruit here, a little bit of potatoes, and so on. And, of course, melons are awesome because they're both food and water. You can take this stuff and make some soup out of it if you wanted to, and so on. Collect my potatoes here. There we go. There we go. And now I am back to being overburdened. Just that quick, everybody. Just that quick. So let's actually use up some of this water. Let's see. Purified water. Let's use it up. There we go. We're going to use it up until we're not over... Oh, using my rad axes. Let's see. What else is weighing me down? All this junk's weighing me down. All right. So then not only do I build my base to help out all my Wastelanders, my 76ers, but also I'll leave it right over here kind of by the stash. People run in and out, or I'll put it in this right here, the cash register, which is actually the easier place to put it. But I'm starting to put it right here by the stash. And I will literally drop all these resources. And then I let my crew know, right? Normally I let my crew know in there that I'm dropping either tons of ammo or tons of resources. And I will literally just drop this on the ground. Now, I'll drop one, and then I'll come back, and then I'll drop all the rest. Because it's way faster. Then if my crew needs anything, they're welcome to come in, grab whatever they need, right in there, grab, snatch it up, go for it. Enjoy. Enjoy. Again, I don't like to create mule characters. That's just me. I would prefer if they fix the system versus making me mule characters, because that sucks. That sucks, ours, bro. Just fix the system. Use the bulk system. Everybody be happy, because they'll have more weight. They don't have to feel like they're overburdened all the time. At least it would make it would go in a big direction to help out. All right, got that going. We got some more notes in here hiding in there. Body shop, mini meeting notes. All right, we cleaned out all of our notes. We cleaned out of our stuff. We gained a bunch of storage area by taking all our holotapes out and putting them back in again. Oh, they're just like appearing out of nowhere here. I keep putting them away, and they keep popping back up. See, that is weird. Very glitchy. Like, I don't remember collecting any notes or collecting any more holotapes. They just keep popping back in my inventory. The other one I want to keep is the missile silo one. So I can check on the missile silos. Get that one out when I'm thinking about it. There we go. Now I'm not overburdened anymore. Now we get to have some more fun. And we got literally like 10 minutes left. Mods, let's make sure we got those raid targets ready. I'm sure you already do, but my mods are awesome. And again, if you enjoyed the stream in any way, if you laughed, you cried, you learned something new today, you had some fun, brought you a little bit of joy or positivity into your day, do me a huge favor. On behalf of my mods, I am asking for donations to get them to TwitchCon. If you wanted to help the little guy, you want to help the heroes behind the stream, here's what you can do. First, drop the Dragon Hammer like Kelly just did there. Thank you so much for dropping that Dragon Hammer. Also, Roll, thank you so much. Vipa as well. I think I already called Vicious Phantasm as well. But just in case, I'll call you out again. Thank you for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Now, do me a huge favor. If you want to go ahead and help out the stream, the biggest way you can help out is all donations and all bits right now are going to my mods. On their behalf, I am raising funds over the next 2-3 months now left before TwitchCon. We're getting there. We got to get the plane tickets unlocked so we can get them for the cheaper price. Otherwise, that is going to go up. Right? I don't want to make it more. I want to make it less. I want to make it as cheap as possible. Go on the cheap. Get my mods there and try to get as many as I can. I'm trying to get 7 this year. I've done 5 last year and the 5 years before, or 5 the year before. I usually raise funds between 4 to 6 months every single year. Every single year on behalf of my mods for all their wonderful stuff they do behind the stream. This way they can, go meet you guys while they're there. If you guys are going to be at TwitchCon or not, they can be your ambassador at TwitchCon. So if you're not going to TwitchCon, which is my favorite event of the year, incredibly super fun, I strongly recommend it because this is probably the biggest year ever because it's in San Diego, which is the coolest event where they have Comic-Con and all of that. The San Diego Convention Center is the best venue. I'm telling you, I went there. It was the first TwitchCon I went to, and I've been to all the other TwitchCons. San Jose was okay. Long Beach, terrible venue. Fantastic TwitchCon. And I also went to the other one. Where's the other one? Long Beach, San Jose, and then what was the other one? Isn't there another one? I mean, there's another one in Europe, but there's another one in there somewhere. I can't remember. What was it? Somebody say it in chat. What is it? It was in San Diego. It was in Long Beach. It was in San Jose. And then somewhere else, right? It's got to be somewhere else. Or maybe I'm forgetting. Because there's the first TwitchCon, too. There's also the first TwitchCon. But I've been to all those TwitchCons. And those other two, Long Beach and no, I think that's right. Went to San Diego, which is one. Then it was Long Beach. Then I brought 5 of my mods. Then I went to San Jose where I brought 5 more of my mods. And then this one's going to be in San Diego again. So that one will be the 4th one. All right, there we go. Now my brain's caught up. That'll be the 4th one. So again, now you can also get free bits. Again, normally I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for people to pay my rent and all of that stuff. I feel that, for me, that's not the right thing to do, right? But helping other people, I love to do. I love to help other people through being a streamer here. And that's fine. Know that every bit and every donation goes directly there. That does not include me in that bar. That is just that. And if you do get free bits, which you can click on your little bit thing in the chat there, and you'll see Get Bits. You can go and click on Get Bits. You can watch a few ads. That's free. Just take a little bit of your time. And then you can get like 50 bits sometimes or 100 bits I've gotten before. I do the same thing. I watch those. I get the free bits. And then I go find random people that I might have rated in the past and just go in their stream and drop some bits for them, right? Every dollar makes a difference. Every dollar keeps the lights on. And then we get to do fun stuff like going to TwitchCon. Now, if you're above and beyond type of person, you're like, Kismet, what do I get if I donate? With your little bit of sash, right? A little bit of head thing in there. A little bit of head sash, sassiness going on. Well, they're going to be your ambassadors at TwitchCon. In fact, I'm going to send you Kismet candy bars. I'm going to send you a Kismet loot drop, a 2019 Kismet loot drop, which is going to be better than ever. It's going to have some really epic stuff in there, so congratulations to all of you. If you want to get that one, it's only at this time. You can only get it now. You cannot get those loot drops any other time. Only now, during this time. So if you want to get it, now's your chance. It does stack, by the way. So if you donated $5 before, like the Sackman here, right? He donated $13.41, right? If he wants to get to $20 to get that next level loot drop from TwitchCon, if he donates another $7 or $6.60 or whatever, you guys work out the math. It gets to $20. It basically then he'll get that next level loot drop. And so on and so forth, to the point in which we will take a t-shirt around, a Wasteland Tycoon t-shirt around for you on your behalf, at your size, in what color you want, and go get all the streamers that you love. Maybe I'll sign it too. Because it was funny, because I had someone last time, they said, yeah, Kismet, I want to have this shirt signed by my favorite streamer. I'm like, oh, well, that's got to be me. That's easy. I can just sign it, right? No, Lady Devon. So we went and got Lady Devon. In fact, I contacted her on Twitter to find out she was going to be there. I think I'm the reason she got to go to TwitchCon, as well as she signed it, and the whole Bethesda team signed it too. That's super cool, right? The whole team that was there signed that shirt, and a whole bunch of other streamers that we ran into, and streamer pals of mine, and specific people that they wanted signed, we went and tried to hunt them down. Now, there's no guarantee because they may not be there, they may not be available, and whatnot, but my mods will literally stand in that line for you. Will stand in that line for you, to get that signature from your favorite streamer. They will do it for you. So there you go. There you go. Right there. Check your vendor. Check my vendor. What's going on with my vendor, bro? Did you buy out all the plans? He did. He bought out all the plans when I wasn't looking. Oh my gosh, now I'm at 10,988. Holy mackerel. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Big JP. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Is that what you did? What did you do? Did I miss it? You work in Twitch? No, I don't work for Twitch. I am a partner streamer here on Twitch, though. I work for myself. And I make zero money. You know why? Because I put every single money back in the stream. Every single dime. Know that any donations that you do at any time of year always goes back in the stream in one way or another. Now, I don't really need equipment because I've already got pretty much great equipment, and I do have some sponsors like Elgato who sponsor the stream and send me like capture cards and like this awesome green screen that I just got. Elgato.com, everybody. Go show them some love. Hashtag sponsored. But for things like this, you know, I'm not a rich man anymore. I was at some point. I did make a lot of money. But this is what I do. And because I have medical conditions, it makes it difficult for me to have like the job. I used to work for Apple. It was like the brass ring. It was like the ultimate job, right? You work your whole entire career for. But I got sleep apnea and vertigo. And like today, I'm very unreliable. So I can't show up at 8 o'clock and work an entire shift because if I get stressed or anything like that, it causes my vertigo to get worse. And then, of course, I have to lay down or I will fall down. I will literally, if I go too long, I will literally fall out of this chair. I will go, and I will fall to the ground. That's what will happen. I will get that dizzy. So it took me a long time, but I basically 5 years now, to get to the point where I can sit for a while here in the stream and whatnot. So this is what I do. I'm a professional. Take that with a grain of salt. Like you got to do it like this, right? This is where you put the salt down. It comes down. It goes down your arm. Salt, grain of salt. As a professional streamer here on Twitch, there you go. I just do what I love to do every day. I find that is the most rewarding thing in life. I love to give you guys. Oh wait, the giveaway. Speaking of, hold on, no, I can't go yet. I got 3 minutes. Hold on, we got 2 things to give away. Hold on. Okay, let's give away this one. Random games going to. Bam! Exploit! Oh, see, now you're backing me up in the wasteland, and I'm backing you up in real life. You get a free game. Everybody put that in the chat. Put some love in the chat. Now, Exploit, I think, went, you know what? I'm going to give him, since he was basically sitting there standing next to me the entire stream, I think it's only fair to give him that one, all right? We're going to give him that one. We'll let him know the next time he's in chat that he did win, because I did let that go too long. That was my bad. My bad. See, I admit when I make mistakes. Now, let's give away a t-shirt. Let's give away a Kismet t-shirt, a 2019. It hasn't even been released yet. Wasteland Tycoon t-shirt. Awesomely done. Especially big thanks to my buddies over at streamelements.com who did help me with that logo. I went to a bunch of other people and they dropped the ball on that logo. Like literally, it has taken me 9 months to get that logo redone. It has taken me a long time. It is a huge bummer. Congrats, bro. Congrats. We're going to just going to get a pass because I know you were here, Exploit, literally all night long. So winner, there you go. All right, so let's put up a t-shirt. Now you're like, Kismet, oh, bummer, bro. I missed the giveaway. Are you just doing giveaways tonight? No, it's my birthday. That's right. June 23rd was my birthday, as well as my 4-year Twitch anniversary. So all week long, you can win stuff here in my stream. I literally have 70 things to give away, and I have gotten to like 12 of them. So I got a lot of stuff. And by the way, you cannot double win. You cannot double win the free game giveaways. You can only win once in the free game giveaways, but you can double win on the t-shirts and double win on the My Time at Porta and Loot Drop and whatnot. So you can double win those. Like right now, everybody can go ahead and go up for the shirt, even if you want a shirt already. Hold on, maybe I'll do that. This way, everybody has a chance to get a shirt too. Who won the shirt? It was Pancakes. Okay, everybody can win except for Pancakes on the shirt because he already won one. Pancakes, by the way, also a huge supporter of the stream. So much love, Pancakes. Appreciate it. So let's start that right now. So again, all week long, you can win in my stream. So I start streaming at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I oversleep like I did today. And I'll be here all week long. All right? I'm streaming every single day for these guys right here. Normally, I stream 5 days a week. I'm streaming every single day. That's how committed I am to doing kind things for other people. please consider doing kind things for them. And of course, earning yourself some epic TwitchCon loot, as well as Kismet swag, as well as we'll go get your stuff signed. As well as if you're at the Tycoon level, I will shout you out live from TwitchCon. That's right. I will shout you out. Most of the time, by the way, I'm on the homepage. So sometimes I have 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 people in my channel. No guarantee it's going to happen this time because it's random whether they let me in or not. But if I can shout you out on the homepage while I have 4,000 people in my channel, I absolutely will. But I will be streaming live from TwitchCon, so anybody who does donate at that 200 level, I will also shout you out. If I'm even just regular streaming. So there we go. All right, let's see. T-shirt. Let's get that going. Oh my gosh, I'm going to run out of time. All right, there we go. Okay, giveaways up and running. Now you got, let's say, I'm going to give you 5 minutes because otherwise I am literally going to be like, boom, hit on the back of the head and say, go take your kids to school or take your kids to the swim thing. Hopefully they're getting ready right now. I hope so. So congrats to Exploit. Again, if you didn't win today, don't worry. You guys can win. In fact, let's give everybody a bonus chance to win. If you've already won, let me give you 5,000 Kids Caps toward future giveaways as well. My mom's going to go ahead and dish that out right now. You can earn more Kids Caps hosting the channel, retweeting. You can also earn more Kids Caps by participating in the chat. Sometimes if I find something funny or you give me a great tip, I will give you caps that way as well. If you do an awesome clip, I might give you some Kids Caps. Right? I do it very randomly here, and I do giveaways randomly as well all year long. Here in the stream, so you always have a chance to win. I've literally given away thousands upon thousands now, going in the multiple thousands of stuff here in the stream, thanks to all my donators. This is stuff that's been donated to the stream, and then, of course, I love to give it to you guys, right? I mean, I could keep, some of these games are awesome. I don't even own some of these games. Some of these games I don't even have. But, hey, it's something I love to do for my community, for all your guys' support and love here. And even if you just came in here for the first time, you do have the ability to win. Everybody has a chance to win. Exclamation point, ticket, space, 1. Everybody gets a free ticket. If you want to get more tickets, say you want to get 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, you got to check your Kids Caps. Exclamation point, loot. That will tell you how many Kids Caps you have. And it's 10 Kids Caps per 1 ticket, right? So if, say, you got 10 Kids Caps, well, you can buy 1 ticket. You got 100, you can buy 10 tickets. You got 1,000, you can buy 100 tickets, right? You never know. Now, if you're a subscriber, even better. Because first, you're going to get tons of caps just from subscribing. Then, you're going to get 3 times the chance to win. And while you're chilling out in my stream, say you're AFK eating a sandwich or whatever you're doing, you're going to be earning 3 times the caps too. So I love to support the people who support the stream right back. But know that you never have to donate. Never have to drop bits in my channel. It's not required. Like some other people require it and they put it on sub-only mode. I don't think I've ever turned my chat on sub-only mode. I don't think ever. In 4 years. I don't think I've ever. Have I ever turned it on, mods? I bet it got on by accident, if it ever got on. Or my mods might have turned it on if there was a spammer or something. But I've never said, hey, turn it to sub-only mode. I don't do that. I feel that everybody is valuable in my channel. Everybody is a valued part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Whether you never said one thing in my channel in 4 years, whether you just wandered in here from the recommended page from Twitch, or you were just looking in the Fallout section and said, oh, who's this guy with a red shirt? Let me click on him. I appreciate it. I value every person in my channel. That's why everybody has a chance to win. All right? And I've seen people win with just 1 ticket. Oh, yeah, good stuff. I mean, whole pack, $200 worth of games. One big old pack, right? Or T-shirts, or a $100 gift card for Amazon or for Steam or stuff like that. I give out all sorts of stuff because I have amazing sponsors. I go out and I ask sponsors, even though me personally have $10 in the bank. I have a lot of cool sponsors that come into the stream and say, Kismet, we love what you do. We love your positivity. We love your attitude. You're never say die. Even though you have lots of medical issues, you came back from it. You're a good role model in that way. I don't consider myself a role model, though, but I appreciate that from my sponsors. And then they allow me to do kind things for you. So you may discover some cool game. And that's what I love to do. I love people to discover great stuff. All right, got 1 more minute. 1 more minute, everybody. Go ahead, everybody, right now. Come on, there's 250 people in my channel right now. That should be way more people being a part of this giveaway. Exclamation point, ticket, no S. Exclamation point, ticket, space 1. Go. Go, 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 go. You got 1 minute. And then I'm giving it away. I'm warning you now. There we go. So you guys do that in the chat. I'm gonna call it here. And we'll come back. We'll have some more fun tomorrow. Sorry, Big JP. Sorry, everybody else. I started late. That was my bad. It was my bad, but I really needed that sleep. So I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. All right, let's go to my overseer's office. All right, so again, for the new 2019 Wasteland Tycoon t-shirt in the color you want it to be and in the size you want it to be, I'm going to give it away here in 20 more seconds. Yeah, let's do it right at 5 minutes. Right at 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I gotta literally put my shoes on and run out the door. Right after this giveaway. I should be doing raid targets while I'm waiting. Hold on, let's do raid targets. While we're doing that, right over here. Raid targets, raid targets. I could be waiting for those raid target ads. Oh, that guy's epic beard. Oh, corgi! Oh, look out, I see a corgi. Let's see those Sparkle Dogs in the chat, everybody. Let's see that elite Sparkle Dog. Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog, who is not hanging out with me today. Who's not hanging out. She's off sleeping somewhere else. She's napping. Hey, I'm Zed. We should go in there and use our Sparkle Dogs in there. We should blow up Zed's thing with the Sparkle Dog. He's playing some 76 right now. Awesome. Oh, and he's doing a giveaway too. Oh, you can win stuff in my stream and then go over to win stuff in his stream. There you go. Trying to die, not trying to die a horrible death in space. Oh, that's a great title. That's a great title. Hold on, I gotta wait for an ad. Yeah, how we looking? How we looking? All right, time's up. Time's up. I gotta go help my kids. All right, drawing a winner. The winner is of a brand new, unreleased yet 2019 Kismet t-shirt. Bam! Ro is the win. Ro, you're a boss, bro. Ro is the winner. There he is. He's gonna get himself. You know what? Here's the thing I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna send Ro Kismet. I'm gonna send him a t-shirt anyway, because he's always backing me up. I always send him some love. Here's the thing. Let's give another one away. I'm going to give you second chance. Second chance, everybody. You got to stay in the stream. Don't go nowhere. Stay in the stream. Here we go. Another one. Boom. Incifer, you're the winner. I want to say, oh, wait, there you are right there in the chat. I was going to say, you have to say something in the chat to win. There we go. Ro and Incifer, both of them getting a t-shirt. There you go, everybody. Congratulations. I'm going to send Ro one anyway. Ro is a awesome supporter of the stream. Also part of my stream team. He's going to get one anyway. In fact, mods, give him his Kiz Caps back. Figure out how many Kiz Caps that Rose spent on that giveaway. Give him his Kiz Caps back. And, of course, congratulations. Double winner. See, I love to give stuff away. I love you guys. Appreciate your love here in the channel. Oh, man, so many good people, though. She has a great title. 100 follow celebration and giveaway. You know what? I like to support the little guy. I really like her, though. I love that title. Okay, mods, make a note of both of those people. We'll come back to those other two people. We're going to get this guy right here. Hey, I'm Zed. He's got a corgi. He's got a corgi, and I got a corgi too. Sparkle Dog. You saw her in the chat there. Scroll up. Let's see some more Sparkle Dogs, everybody, while I'm queuing this raid. Let's do it. Bam. All right, cue that raid going. We're going to get the love in the chat. Of course, now, if you grab this love right here, grab that first one, Kismet Love Train, sharing love. You want to win some loot? If you didn't win some loot tonight, I'm going to give you an extra advantage because you're going to participate in this raid right now. Here's how you do it. You grab the first one right here, Kismet Love Train, sharing love. If you're subscribed, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. But if you're not subscribed, anybody can do it. Grab it right there, highlight it, Control-C to copy it, Control-V to paste it in the chat. Like, look at that. Mr. Macula, he's already on it. He likes those free caps. That's why he wins so much stuff in my channel. Look at that. Gabe Killer's got it. Incifer's got it going. Look, he just won some stuff. Now, of course, you're like, Kismet, I'm on mobile, dude. I'm on my phone. I can't do it. What do I do? Just put a heart in the channel. Just type Kismet Love Train. Just put anything in the channel at this point. Quick, throw it in there because I'm running out of time. I literally have to walk out the door. And we're going to have to raid and run this guy. Okay, let me go ahead and give him a shout out too. His name again. Hey, I'm Zed. And he has 111 followers. We can make it more by hitting the follow button when we get there. He's got 11 people on his channel. He's about to have 250 more. We're gonna blow up his channel, everybody. Now again, throw it one time in his chat. All right, mods, let's dish out those Kiz Caps. That's as much time as I have. Again, I will see you all next time. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for being here for this whole week of birthday celebration and 4 years of being here on Twitch. You guys have made a difference in my day and in my life. I would be disabled in the bed right now. I'm not kidding. Getting a little dust in my eye. All right. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.